All right. King will be joining us in a minute. Just got a message from him. Hell, everybody's running behind. He said Kenny says he'll be a few minutes late, pal. All right, Pesci, where you at? Let's see. Here we go. And the credits are rolling. Y'all might be ahead of me. Who knows? It's Wednesday night. All right. Where you at, Pesci? All right. United States champion. What? Did he say United States championship? Oh, IWGP. John Moxley's back after his babe, his Renee having a baby. All right. Let's rock and roll. We got AEW live. All right. Kenny will be in momentarily. Let's see. Moxley's back. Whoop de freaking do, right? All right, hold on here. Let me make sure Pesci has the link. Double check. Send it to him. All right. We're live. AEW watch along. Where are they at tonight? They were in Miami last week. They're live tonight somewhere. Yeah, Star Maker is running a little late. Have no fear, he will be here. All right. Everybody's running late except me, I guess. And hell, I thought I was running late. John Moxley. I didn't even know he had an IWGP fucking belt. I thought Kenny Omega had one. I know he has like Impact and every fucking thing else. Oh, I was running late because I was grilling. I got chicken and ribs on the smoker, grilled pork chops, bratwursts. So I thought I was the one running late and everybody else is fucking running. All right, we got the Good Brothers, aka what, Gallows and Anderson. Kenny knows Gallows from the old OVW days when he was what, Festus or whatever the fuck. Salty bacon is on time. That's right. No bacon. Actually, I did. I wrapped corn with bacon and grilled it. It was good. Very good. Keeps all the juice of the corn plus the bacon's flavor, you know. Some pork loin, about an inch thick, like pork chops, inch thick. Pretty fucking good. I was saving it for the dog, so it's sitting over there. But anyway, no, JJ, I'm not bringing you any. That's too far. So the IWGP United States Championship is going to be Moxley versus Anderson. Bacon does make everything better. All right. It has potential to be a decent match in spite of John Moxley. Oh, there's Eddie Kingston attacking Gallows. All right. Crowd's amped up, at least. Got a decent crowd. This is only the second week that any wrestling has live with a crowd. Next week or whatever, or WWE will be live. But all right, there's the future. You got the show on
Which one?
AEW.
Oh yeah, I got a few shows on.
Put it on TNT, sir. You got Moxley versus Anderson right now for the IWGP.
Yeah, I didn't know you guys were starting so early. I thought he said 9.
No, 8 to 10 is the show. Kenny's running a little late, but he'll be in shortly. I was busy smoking ribs and chicken and grilling pork chops and corn and shit. I thought I was running late.
Hold on, let me
Yeah, only Mountain Timer can ruin bacon. Tiffany Gonzalez says that's true. $5 for a plate of food, Eric. Yeah, if I ain't driving nowhere. I was actually smoking ribs and chicken, a whole chicken and some baby back ribs for my neighbor. They're Cuban. And ever since all the shit's going on in Cuba right now, they can't get a hold of their both of them. It's a guy and his wife and their kid. Both of their parents are down there in Cuba. They cut off all communications. They can't get on the internet. They
I
have
got
no
an
idea
idea
what's
for a
going
show
on.
to run by Kenny if he wants to hear it.
And tomorrow's the Nut House story.
No, I know. I already did that story yesterday.
Are you prepared for it?
Yeah.
All right. And we got Gallows or Anderson and Moxley here.
Well, the reason why it took so long to do Nut House story, I was hoping that my mom was going to be a helpful hand. And, well, I don't want to say it like that, but there's stuff at my mom's house in like an attic in a box. And there's probably like files where I'd be able to read off certain things, kind of what they said or what, stuff is called. Because I don't know how to pronounce a lot of things when I was 12, 13 years old, what they would say I had. And that's part of the main reason I really did delay it. Wasn't me telling it. It was me telling it properly with the information and dates in front of me. And I don't know if it's a matter of my mom, like, not wanting me to tell the story, or she just said she didn't have time to get them for me. So I just kind of didn't bother it.
That's right.
But yeah, I'll be able to tell, I was trying to get like, when they said you got blah, 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 I was trying to like read it off and I'd have somebody maybe find out the definition or if it said that. Cause a lot of stuff, it's been so long.
Oh yeah. We got a coffin match tonight too. All right.
But yeah, like I said, I'll tell that story. It's going to be, not something I'm making fun of or anything for people.
No, it might help somebody out. Who knows? And be entertaining on top of it. All right, Moxley going to hit him with some kind of object as always. Because he's always got to be the fucking death match guy.
Yeah, see, I'll tell Boy I got an idea for a show. All I can promise is it'll make $200 an episode.
Give Pesci a night off. What?
What are you seeing?
Yeah, WWE trademark casket match, so they have to say coffin match. Whatever. Everybody knows what it is. Fuck. All right. A little cutter off the rope here for Anderson. All right. Oh, it's Fyter Fest tonight. That's right. Yeah.
Oh, Ricochet's on AEW?
No, that's Anderson. Carl Anderson. Remember the Good Brothers?
Is that Ricochet?
Yeah, that's old AJ Styles' old buddies, Gallows and Anderson.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. It looked like Ricochet for a half a second when they hit this camera clip. It looks like he's been tanning in Florida.
When he did the kick, yeah, with the bald head and the beard.
What are you doing, Pop? What day do you have off for sure a week?
Lately, it's been Wednesday and Thursday.
Well, the reason why I asked because I'll probably want to do that show on a day that you're off.
That's fine. Whenever, just let me know. I'll see. I can give you usually a week or two ahead of time. Usually, I know my schedule.
It's so easy too, King. This will actually be, and it's a topic that King knows so much about.
All right, there we go.
Oh, again, wow, third week in a row. I wonder if it's a habit. So third week in a row, an Austin shirt's been in like the floor.
Just because they don't care. They're not like WWE trying to.
No, I know that. I'm saying I wonder if that's like somebody like, sometimes they start stuff like a college football. They have the Washington flag. It's like on the 1,000th time. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
It was something like that. I mean, I know people are in Austin. Don't get me wrong.
Now, WWE, they pull anybody's sign or shirt that has any advertising for a talent that's not there. I think Tony Khan doesn't give a fuck. Any publicity is good publicity, whether bad or advertising for the other show.
You know what? I like Tony Khan because he has enough money to make mistakes and he has enough money to like what he does.
Hold on a second. Let me give my dog some of this pork chop here.
Go ahead. I was the one that 30 Cokes. I was the one that found out it was Mountain Timer. I go, that's Mountain Timer. I knew it like 3 comments in. I called it. Go back and watch the video.
Yeah, Mountain Timer is salty bacon. All right. Double clothesline. My God, we've never seen that before.
Yeah, I still haven't mailed out the shirts yet. I will. I haven't even left the house.
The PWO. Sweet.
Left the house the other day. It was already nighttime.
Yeah, you went to go get money on your card or whatever.
Yeah, CVS, they fucking load the chime cards.
Salty bacon says
Dude,
further.
you should get one of those, Chris. You could just have one. They're sweet. You don't even have to keep money in there.
I was thought about it. It says, for the record, I am employed by Mountain Timer. He is way too busy for this. Yeah, okay. Salty bacon. All right, here we go. Let me guess. Moxley's either going to clothesline or he's going to hit him with something. Power slam, DDT, basic ass, same shit all the time. Anderson and Gallows are both pretty
good. Time
to
get some weed smoking up in this alley.
I'll say Anderson's pretty good anyway, solo. Why they don't have them wrestle more, even though they are a part of Impact or whatever, I don't know. Gallows and Anderson should be wrestling more on there. I know they're on TV always, you know.
That's a dead issue, JJ.
Yeah, that ain't happening, JJ. By God, King, they killed him. Anderson looks like he's not as built. He's not as stout as he was before. He looks a little skinny. That's probably why you thought he was Ricochet. Nope. Moxley, clothesline perhaps? Nope. The goofy punch he does. Cutter. The diamond cutter, RKO, whatever the fuck cutter, whatever the fuck you want to call it, kind of becomes ineffective when it's used as a regular fucking move by like 10 different guys on the show. I'm just saying. Because you got not Penta, but the other one. Ray Phoenix does a cutter. The young black guys, Isaiah and House Party or Private Party, those guys do cutters. Kingston or somebody else does a cutter in a repertoire. It's like if you have 10 guys doing a cutter, it kind of takes away from it. Like there's another cutter.
I can't believe it's been a year since the last Fighter Fest already.
It's been what?
A year since the last Fighter Fest. I remember when that shit first happened.
Yeah, because when it first happened, it was like there was no crowd because of COVID. Yeah. Uh-oh, here we go. Moxley's going to get him. Clothesline, yep. Going for the double underhook Mick Foley DDT. Yep. Paradigm shift. Moxley with the win keeps the IWGP belt. Oh, IWGP United States Champion. I think Omega might have the heavyweight IWGP.
I'll tell you something that isn't old about Dolph Ziggler. The tail he's getting.
Yeah. Ziggler's a good wrestler. He's
fine. He's just a guy collecting a check now, playing his role. He knows Vince ain't going to make him John Deere, so he's going to fucking collect a check and bang tail.
Yep. I always said he was the poor man's Mr. Perfect, but he's a great wrestler. He is. And being a poor man's Mr. Perfect, you're better than 80% of the guys on the card. Everybody tapped Sonny there, JJ. That's not an accomplishment.
I don't know if I'd compare him to Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect was...
No, I said he was just a poor man's Mr. Perfect. Because he could go in the ring. He's a real wrestler. And he had the same kind of pretty boy blonde hair look. But he didn't have the personality. And no, he's no Mr. Perfect. I'm not saying that. I always said he was a poor man's Mr. Perfect. Because of the look and the actual amateur wrestling background and whatnot.
Vince has a thing for blondes. Ask Hogan.
Brother. Yeah, that's the thing. Ziggler is a poor man Shawn Michaels, too, the way he sells.
Edge.
Edge was good.
I'm saying he likes a lot of blonde guys when they have the long blonde hair. He's into that.
Well, yeah, because he thinks it's 1985 still. Penelope
Riddle.
Ford versus Yuka Sakazaki.
Michaels.
Hangman Page, who's he get tonight? Oh, we're just going to hear from him.
Yeah, they stunted Lance Archer's growth. He should be a lot farther along. That's not his fault.
Let's see.
I remember he had his best match. No joke. Lance Archer had his best match. And then the next week.
Hold on. Speaking of, here's Lance Archer. Let's hear what he says.
Oh, I already heard. Oh, I'm a little bit ahead of you.
Yeah.
That's why I brought him up. It wasn't, you know.
Oh, so he's going after Moxley, huh?
Texas Death Match.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they are in Dallas next week. Hazelwood needs to go to the show next week and report live for us. What do y'all think about that? We could have a correspondent for the Bull Nelly.
Huh?
I said Hazelwood could go live next week from Texas. They're going to be in Dallas right by him. I said Hazelwood could be our live on the spot correspondent for our watch along next week.
What up, Turkey?
Oh, Jay Cutson, you're still banned for 6 months. What are you doing here? No, what's going on, buddy? Ricky Starks versus Brian Cage. Good teammates, better enemies.
Jake, do you know who Salty Bacon is?
His boyfriend, Mountain Timer.
Come on, Schmidt, let him guess.
I mean, his boyfriend, Harry Barnett.
I know.
Okay. All
Here
right.
we go. Here we go.
I tried. I tried. I tried to let you boys do this on your own. And then, of course, Pesci in the background. Pesci in the background.
Y'all know who Salty Bacon is? I figured out who it was. I knew. Goddamn, I knew 2 minutes into it. Dude. Salty.
Well, I did.
My God. We all knew who fucking Salty Bacon was.
My apologies.
The point is, when they change their name and then I reveal who it is, it defeats the purpose of who Salty Bacon was. Buries me because I'm letting Mountain Timer back in. So I wasn't supposed to tell anybody that Salty Bacon.
Well, when I first said it, it was
no, I'm not done. I give him a 5-minute timeout. If I was really pissed at Mountain Timer, yeah, Scooby knows I'm upset. If I was really pissed at Mountain Timer, it wouldn't have been a 5-minute block. It would have been the old permanent block. And then he calls himself Mr. True Detective Pesci over here with all of his detective gear on and his magnifying glass and his corncob pipe. Figures out after he calls himself Salty Timer, who salt bacon, salty bacon, whatever.
He says he's a hired gun.
Yeah. After he calls himself Salty Timer, Pesci says,
No, I called him Salty
I
Timer.
said, Jesus fucking Christ. You never, anybody can roll back the tape. You never even knew who he was till he called him. And plus, he was dominating the fucking comment section like
I
he's
said
doing right here
Salty
tonight.
Timer, King. He didn't. I swear to
Yeah,
God.
he did. He typed it in the goddamn room.
I did. That was my
No,
message.
you didn't type it in the room. You did not.
Ask him. I'm
You
not going
didn't
to lie
type
to
it.
you. Why would I lie to you, King? I don't lie to you.
Shut up. I'm irritated already. He typed it. He typed it.
Ask him. I typed in Salty
I'm not
Timer.
going to ask him because you're both confessed liars.
I'll
You're both
get the
li-
clip
you're both
after the
liars
show.
today.
I'll get it.
Oh, here we go.
I know.
What did you just say to me?
I said I'll get the clip after the show.
You won't get
Show you.
shit. I own this show. You ain't got rights to shit. You ain't gonna get nothing.
I didn't say get right.
There you go. You ain't gonna get shit. You touch this fucking show, and I'll fucking fine you and
Oh, wait a
sue
minute.
you and bend you over my knee and spank your little 4
All
foot
right,
11 ass.
Salty Bacon says, guys, I am not Mountain Timer for reals. Okay, well, send him a join link and have him show his
Yeah,
face on video.
he's Mountain Timer. Everybody knows. Everybody knows it's Mountain Timer.
Oh,
I'm not Mountain Timer for reals.
for real.
For
this
reals.
time. For real.
Yeah.
No.
It's Mountain Timer. Stop it, for crying out loud. Just stop it. So now you think you figured it out. And then salty Chips and Ahoy over here is now telling you No, you're wrong, Pesci. So apparently you didn't figure it out. We're both just dumb fucks.
I guess.
Put up $100. What the fuck's he saying?
Put up $100.
Put up for what?
For what?
I know how this works.
To prove he'll put up $100 to prove he's not Mountain Timer. We're not going to put up any money for that. Yeah, for reals means he's serious.
You just for being a fucking smartass.
Hawaiian punch-a-hoe.
Oh, did I block him too? Well,
yeah, you blocked
I guess I got the wrong one again. But I can't let that go. So now they're both in there together.
Oh, Kenny, Evie sent Jake a light bright. Remember those light bright where you can write shit so he can put "fuck off Brad" and lights.
Oh, there we go. Well, that sounds like entertaining television. I don't know how I could possibly miss that. So apparently, Pesci, you was wrong. It's not. We're both dumb fucks. It's just he acts like Mountain Timer. He wants to be Mountain Timer, and he only has $100. If he was so sure he wasn't Mountain Timer, wouldn't he put up like 60 grand, 500 grand, million? I mean, wouldn't he put up the big money if he was that fucking sure? He doesn't even know himself whether he's Mountain Timer or not. He's not even sure. $100. That's all the cash you got? 100?
All right, who we got now?
You knew for a fact you weren't him and you could prove it. Wouldn't you put up a lot more? Shut up. I'm in a mood already anyway.
Ricky Starks versus Brian Cage.
So who were y'all bitching about wasn't getting opportunities and wasn't getting time? And why is the Pesci World Order logo up in here? I got paid sponsors on this goddamn show. What the fuck? Did JJ do that? He had to be the one.
Pesci World Order.
I mean, goddamn. We could have put that. We could have put that up. Could have. We could have put that up. Didn't do it. Let me find a
What about Mango Jennifer? Her logo could be up there.
Well, we could. She makes us a lot of money. There we go. And you got lucky. The logo just goes off to the right of you there. He's wearing his BS shirt tonight, though. So, Pesci, what do you got to say for yourself? Salt Lick Bacon says you're wrong, and he's got almost $100 that says you're wrong. You want to bet him because you just said you knew it was him. He's saying you're wrong. You want to put up $100 and let him prove himself? We'll bring him in here.
Not really.
No,
it's not worth it.
Well, goddamn. So now he's not even sure. Let me switch glasses. So now he's not even sure. He now regrets saying that he said that it was Mountain Timer because Pesci was wrong.
No, I don't know. I don't want to bet 100 and somehow they figure out a way to trick me.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, well, you're worried about Salty Bacon and Mountain Timer being smarter than you? That's on your list of worries right now? Really?
No.
Schmidt, you worried about that? You worried about Salty Timer and or Mountain Bacon being smarter than you? Oh, Mountain Bacon?
Not particularly.
You don't see is Mountain Bacon in here right now? Have we seen Mountain Bacon?
No.
No. Do you really think Mountain Bacon would miss a Joe Pesci show? Really? No, he wouldn't.
Yeah, it could be Brian Alford.
Why would it be him? I've already banished him from the show for putting out stupid TikTok videos.
I was gonna say
it ain't him.
Brian Alford is the ultimate troll, though, right? You know that.
Oh, is he? That he could change his name to Mountain Bacon?
He could,
or Salty Mountain, or Krispy Kreme, or what the hell ever.
Salty cocksucker.
You've noticed I've created an excellent way not to have to talk about the matches. Is that Matt Morgan?
What
Matt Morgan used to look like.
Yeah, Brian Cage and Ricky Starks. Taz's boy.
Which one is Brian Cage? Is he the big guy?
Yeah.
Now, who was it that Joe Campeche was complaining about? Who's not getting an opportunity? Who's being put on the back burner? Who's being stalled?
Well, earlier it was Moxley, aka Dean Ambrose, versus Anderson.
I banned Salty Bacon for being mouthy and only putting up $100 when Mountain Timer's not in here.
Hey, Pesci, isn't that your friend Pook Ninja?
He looks like Mountain Timer, acts like Mountain Timer, dominates the chat room like Mountain Timer.
My friends have badges.
Okay.
Not all your friends have badges.
Or I buy them one, or I make sure they don't.
Damn, the sun shines on a dog's ass.
Eric's
€2.
Eric's lawnmower doesn't have a badge. 30 Cokes doesn't have a badge.
I don't know who Eric's Lawnmower is.
Eric's
30
lawnmower
Cokes has a
is
badge.
30 Cokes knows who Eric's lawnmower is.
Oh, 30 Cokes does have a badge. Okay. I didn't see it. Evie's got a badge. Pesci Jake got his light bright. He isn't very. Jake is not happy with his light bright.
With it. He probably doesn't know what the fuck a light bright was. He's younger.
That's true.
So you just called Jake stupid right here on worldwide
No,
television.
I'm saying that's not a toy he would be into. It'd be like,
I would be. I had a light bright as a kid. I would.
yeah,
I'd love to have
our childhood. You think of
so all of a sudden you're in my childhood? What are you? 20?
Well, Pesci is a 60-year-old man at heart. Come on. Man.
Well, I mean, if you judge him by his hair, yeah. I mean, goddamn, you got Teen Wolf Bowling over here. Fucking, me and Michael J. Fox should be making a movie together.
Some people think that's a wig, King.
Ian says he does not. Well, I've done everything I can to prove it's not. If you're still on
damn King, what I do?
If you're still on the wig wagon, yeah, you did say he's getting a badge in 2 weeks, and here it has been 2 days, and you ain't got one yet. So why would I not be upset?
I didn't know what he did. I thought maybe you were something.
No, I blocked him by accident trying to get Salty Bacon for being a smart mouth, and trust me, it's Mountain Timer, because all the dominant conversation that Mountain Timer tries to do,
this is true.
75 out of 80 comments will be the Mountain Timer. Well, all of a sudden, Salty Bacon shows up after the 5-minute timeout, not before. After the 5-minute timeout, Salty Bacon shows up, dominating the chat room. Never heard of Salty Bacon before. Same stupid fucking jokes. I mean, didn't do anything to hide his identity. Everybody in the goddamn room should have known that Salty Mountain was Mountain Bacon.
Wait a minute. 31 Dr. Bolin. Who's 31 Dr. Bolins?
You know who that is. If you don't know who it is, I'm not telling you.
31 Dr. Bolins?
I don't care.
Oh, I got no clue. I hope Pesci doesn't bother to tell us who
That's why you need me, King. I know who everybody
is.
I
wouldn't go that far. Well, apparently, 2-liter Tyke over there in England is upset that I haven't shown a couple of things he sent.
Good old
there were people that watched the Dustin Cotton show today that thinks he's a little demanding.
He is.
They wrote me and they said he come across a little demanding. He interrupted you a lot. As well, it was his birthday. I let people interrupt me all the time. I rarely ever say anything for anybody interrupting me. I don't know where this is coming from.
This is all
I shaved my head and look like King Kong Bundy.
Well, you do. Look like
I don't know what you did to that head, but whatever you did to it, you don't look like King Kong Bundy. You would have to do a lot more to that head, like maybe put a mask on it. That might be a starting right. So let me get these things that half pint Harry. There you go. That's his new name. Half pint Harry. That's about how much Coke he could drink. It's about half a pint.
Half pint Harry. Old 6-pack.
I like Mountain Timer bragging about his liquor ability.
Liquor in the front, poker in the rear.
Now, will you stop that? We don't do that on this show.
No, I was just saying that's a place where you see the sign. They have liquor. They sell liquor in the front. They play poker in the rear.
Yeah. All right, let me get these things here.
Oh, those shit badge things. Yeah.
My son can't touch it. Well, we haven't shown the badges to this group of people yet. The Dustin Cotton fans, we showed it to both of them.
I was going to say Scooby also made one of them more valuable.
Scooby made one of them a lot more valuable. It's here too. I got that laid out. You all watch the wrestling. If y'all see something worthy of commenting on, y'all feel free to do so. Even Pesci. Pesci's obviously qualified. Let him do it. Pesci, who's your favorite out of these two wrestlers?
Starks or Cage, Pesci? Who?
I can't believe they put them against each other. They were just on each other's team a week ago.
Well, they've been having a few weeks of
chaos creates controversy.
Starks, obviously, because of the mic skills.
2, 3, 4.
I was gonna say he's way better on the mic. Cage is okay, but Starks is a
I think I have a representative of each color out of here. There we go. I can't put him on the floor, or Scooby will take one to his cage again and make work out of it.
Ken, I don't know if I asked you this. This might be a dumb question, but do you remember the Western where the guy goes, badges, We don't need no stinking badges.
Well, it wasn't actually a Western. What was
Yeah.
what would we call? What's that?
I don't know.
Treasure
That's
of
why I
the
asked.
Treasures of the Sierra Madre originally is where that's from, and then Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles is where I remember it from.
Well, that's what I was asking you. I
What
knew
was the
you
name?
were-
What was the name of the one you said it?
Treasure of the Sierra Madre.
DJ. We only had one. We laid out a purple badge for you. Scooby got a hold of it, and he made it special for you. There it is. There's the Scooby badge. Scooby said he needed a stinking badge, is what Scooby said, and he took it to his cage with him. I hear him gnawing on something in his cage, and it sounds like he's got a badge.
He does.
We didn't offer Scooby a badge, and we go back there, and Scooby's got a badge. My wig looks good tonight. I mean, it looks more like a wig tonight than ever.
It really
There's
does.
more of it. I got one of those chia wigs. You know, you just
Okay,
water it a little bit. You water it, put some Ajax on it, and the fucking thing grows. It's
Well,
weird how
the
that
rumor is that since Jim Cornette paid for your place to live, your medical
Yeah,
bill and
he
all
bought
that,
my place to live. There's documented
And
facts
and
about that out there.
and he also
King,
Paid all my
Permission-
hospital bills.
Permission
you a
to
Hollywood
say
wig.
something real quick.
If Jimmy Cornette's last name is Passport, then yes, he paid for all my hospital bills. If he is actually Passport Cornette, then yeah, he paid for everything.
James P.
Go ahead.
Fuck, man, I just forgot what I was gonna say.
Well, boy, that
oh.
kind of takes you off the hook.
I told Schmidt, I think I have an idea for a show for you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got an idea. of something we can
I've
do.
had an idea 107 days in a row. It's called Kenny Boland Show Up and Do a Show.
Oh,
But
all right,
what do
well,
you got?
Never mind.
Well, no, what do you got?
All I was gonna say is all I could guarantee is any show I do, it usually comes with a donation. But
Didn't happen today, but
we
go
don't
ahead.
have to do the idea. I told you I didn't have money to call. I said I was saving it for tomorrow for the Nut House. Said I'd get you.
Yeah,
pizza.
yeah, we'll even do pizza during the Nut House show. We'll just do that.
I thought I was buying pizza tonight. I said if I'm buying 30 tonight, why would I?
Oh, you buying pizza tonight? I'd like some pizza tonight.
That's
Or
what I
in
said. I go,
time.
why would I? And then I said I wanted to save my donation for the Nut House. store.
Schmidt, if I gave you my credit card number just here in the comments section, could you order me a pizza? If I just gave you all the information you need right here in the chat room?
Oh, in the private chat or whatever.
No, just right here for everybody. I trust these are good people.
Okay, sure. Why
These are
not?
good people. Yeah, I just put the credit card information in here and just
Ricky
have you
Star.
order it. Yeah. Let me see how hungry I am as the night goes on. I did have a little bit of bean and bacon and ham soup. What's your budget for pizza, Pesci? I don't want to overextend your budget.
I told you get whatever pizza you want. I just said I can't fucking do both.
Oh, you can't donate and give people. Well, how are you looking for the Nut House show tomorrow?
What do you mean? How am I looking? That was what I was planning on donating for.
Oh, so you weren't going to donate on both shows. You were going to do pizza or the Nut
You
House
said
show.
you wanted pizza tonight. I'd say if you didn't want pizza tonight, I probably would have just donated you pizza money.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
Get you a pizza, Kenny. Hell, he's
So that means even if I got pizza tonight, you're still donating on the Nut House show tomorrow?
Yeah, because that's a story I want to tell.
Yeah. Well,
right.
and see, people thought you didn't want to tell the story, and he said right here in front of everybody, he does want to tell the story, which was
Well,
what I assumed.
there's some I shared at the beginning. I'll tell you right now.
There's two things I figured out: who Salty Bacon is, and that Pesci really wants to tell this story.
Well, my mom has these boxes in her attic,
I know, I heard it. I was sitting in my chair, letting the
and
dog
I really wanted her to pull those down. So
out. Yeah, I know.
Arn sold that kick.
Yeah, I was sitting in my chair. I could hear the whole
I don't
show.
like to not be accurate.
I heard Smith struggling badly. Then you got here and saved him.
That's right. He did.
Well, we're AWA live. Yeah, where's the king? Oh my God, this shit's hard. Where's the
Didn't
king?
accidentally type me 8:55 on my message. I just pulled it up. You accidentally put 8:55. That's why I wasn't
So
there.
you had to expose that. You just couldn't say you were late or anything. Just blame me.
No, not
You have
blaming you.
no
I
idea
said
how the
typo.
podcast of
Oh,
wrestling
Human
business works.
typo. Human typo.
Oh,
So we're gonna
Well,
see Aleister Black or whatever.
what time does AEW start?
8.
So why would we start at 8:55?
Well, because sometimes we do like a mid in the middle. where
Never
you're not
have.
really going against
Never have.
Yeah, we did a 9 o'clock start on a Wednesday.
Not for
A
a watch
9:05.
along. No, we've never scheduled
for
a
a
watch
watch
along
along,
to
but a
join it in the
9:05.
middle. We've never done a watch along to join it in the middle. There's no documentation of that. Schmidt, when did we do that? You've done all the watch-alongs.
Not that I'm aware of.
All right, there you go.
I could have swore we went on in the middle of AEW.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't swear because you'd really hurt your mother's feelings if you'd have done that. No.
All right, we got Cody.
But I was late as shit, in a hurry, got almost no nap whatsoever, came to a settlement with the hospital. We will know in 5 days if they honor their settlement.
Where are they at tonight?
So he acknowledges his power and everything on his show. Is that he? Well, why did he show up in a good humor suit if he feels like fighting? Nobody fights in a good humor suit.
Well, at least he's not wearing white after Labor Day, I guess. He wants to fight Malachi Black.
What room did he find where everybody's smoking cigarettes and playing cards?
I don't know.
So they have a room there with smoke in it. Then you just go to that room and cut a promo.
That'd be awesome.
Right. What's that?
I said that'd be cool.
No,
apparently it is cool. They got one.
They're visiting Pesci and RVD's locker room. That's where they're filming this.
No, that could be.
Look at fucking JJ trying to be detective. JJ, if you don't know how to figure stuff out by now, and you don't watch the shows.
Pesci's support team is here as well. I know who that is.
How you doing?
A lot of hatred in the room tonight. Yeah, I'm glad I got here just when I did. Just
where are the white women at? Where are the white women at anyway?
Oh yeah. So
hey, the greatest part was when dude goes, Kenny, I'm a Trump supporter.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
No, you misquoted him. You misquoted him because that would have disqualified him from ever being on the show.
Oh yeah.
His quote was, "I was."
Yeah.
Even Chris picked that up when I told him on the porch. I said, "You know what he told me during the show? Kenny, I was a Trump supporter." I said, "You know what saved his ass?" He said he used the word was. I said he used the word was. He sold out. Oh my God. He went from the smoke-filled room.
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
can anybody hit anybody? Jesus fucking Christ.
Why does Cody Rhodes hate Aleister Black?
Well, exactly.
That much.
Right.
Exactly. Oh, okay. Get the female referee in there to stop this crazy man.
Well, that's because he attacked Arn last week. He kicked, which Arn sold the kick beautifully.
Really? I saw that. You remember?
Yeah, but just go back and watch it.
If that's Arn Anderson's best bump, he might want to quit bumping. Is what I said.
He's an old man, but the way he tossed the mic
old man. There you go. You pled my case for me. Maybe old men like me with bad knees shouldn't be in the fucking ring trying to take bumps. That might be an idea if you can't. Jerry Lawler can still take a bump. He's 71 years old. He can still take a bump. Yeah, Arn Anderson apparently cannot. Excuse me. If you're going to be old, get in the ring. And Tully Blanchard didn't look any fucking better.
No, Tully.
Could you bump better, King? That'd be a big part of the reason why I wouldn't be in there doing it. I just said.
Jake.
Somebody trying to call me? I just said, if you're old with bad knees, keep the fuck out of the ring. Let the young people do the fucking bumping. They got way too many goddamn senior citizens on here that ought to be collecting their check.
Yeah, that was Jerry Lynn in the ring.
I mean, have goddamn Legends Night. Have Legends Night show. If you got a card full of 75-year-old men that want to be on television and take shitty bumps, then just create a night for that. Maybe there's an audience for that. That's my
have some roided up young guy throw
the bowling elbow is real and the most electrifying elbow. Well, it was during its time. I mean, I would get almost 3 inches off the ground. But the force of that 3 inches would generate was what we were talking about. Me and Chris went there, and they had the lobby closed at 7:00, so we ended up not going.
Where at?
Arby's. They're running an Arby's commercial over here on this side of town. I don't know.
Okay. They didn't have the employees to run the lobby.
What's Wide at wanting to know?
What's my new handle?
I thought everybody knew you were not 30 Cokes.
Yeah, I'm Bolin Stooge Management.
And 30 Cokes needs to be changing his name to Half Pint Harry. I brought down a couple of things. The show, the commercial time is good. Harry sent 40 of the badges. I guess 60 of them are on their way. He said there's a second package coming. He didn't say when, but he made this for Chris. Look at this. Isn't that nice? He made that for Chris. But it's made of a texture that Chris can't touch. So I have to find a place in his apartment to put it because it's made of something. I've never had anything I couldn't touch other than white women. But thought I'd learned my lesson 34 years ago, but I didn't. But he made that. And that's pretty cool.
Yeah, turn off your background.
The other cool thing he made with a lot of detail. They say Cornette wants one of these real bad. Probably the one of me. But check that out. Isn't that very nice? Check out the detail with the logo and the crown. And Pesci, you're not saying anything. Did I say something to offend you tonight?
Nope.
No. Well, I did, but I was just going to see if you admit it. What do you think of the quality of that?
I think that's great.
You mean that, or you mean that, or you just humoring me?
I think that's great with the little shirt.
Like Salty Mountain or Bacon Timer would do.
Pesci support team with $15 donation. Help out the dog. All right.
Who's Pesci support team? I never heard of him.
We just told you that 5 days ago who he was.
Yeah, he does. He does memes.
Is anyone ever going to teach Pesci how to work? Anybody?
He's.
No, I like being unemployed.
Pesci support team. Pesci support
I like being unemployed.
You like being unemployed? Well, obviously.
Pesci
You're going to be unemployed here if you keep fucking up my goddamn bits. Jeez.
Pesci support team was the guy who sent Ice Cream the computer.
Yeah. We know. And by the way, Ice Cream, I don't know if she's watching tonight. I haven't seen her. Let's get the donation up here, being as JJ ain't doing his job. Way to go, JJ. Did he even let y'all in, or did y'all have to figure out some passcode to get in here?
He let us in.
He let you in? Y'all didn't have to figure it out? Okay.
Yeah, Pesci is all shoot. That's what Dad says.
Well, here's my pick. The reason, as a rule, I have hated these things in the past is that every motherfucking one of them looks like the other guys. But mine at least has some uniqueness to it. You notice one of the things he did?
Glasses.
No. There's one thing he did that says this is Kenny Bolin. No.
The crown? Sleeves, the cutoff.
Well, shirt. No. Well, but it's the combination thereof. Compression shorts, BS shirt, compression shirt, crown, then glasses.
Oh, it's a compression BS shirt. I didn't even know.
Yeah, it's a compression BS shirt, compression shorts, my compression socks.
Adam Page.
Yeah, right. So he went through full detail to tell everybody this is Star Maker Bolin, Kenny the King Bolin, whatever. And this does not look like everybody else's. What is this? A floppy disk? What is this?
Funko Pop.
See, now
a Funko Pop. See, I thought it was a floppy disk.
So you can hold your Funko Pop when I hold mine up.
Do you have a Funko Pop?
Yeah, it's just not of me.
So you're saying you all want to hold each other?
Well, hold yours up. Who's yours of?
Dr. Disrespect. If they made one of you at the store, I'd buy one.
Check your PayPal, King.
Well, Ross. Mine's at the store. By the way,
Ross says check PayPal.
Well, give me a second, because by the way,
when are you ordering the pizza? Ken, you gonna order the pizza soon?
I haven't made up my mind yet, but it probably won't be much longer. I tell you what, if $30 to $35 does not get too large Papa John's or Pizza Hut pizzas, then I fucking give up. So if that's cool with you, that should.
I thought I was going to spend at least 30.
All right, well, yeah, 30 to 35 ought to be fine. That ought to get us there. And if it's over that, then I'll just pay the difference. I'm not going to worry about that. Let's see.
Schmidt, you're here tomorrow, right? You're the one that wanted to hear this story more than anybody in the world.
Who, me?
No, not you, Bolin.
Oh, yeah, Schmidt better be here. He's been pushing for it enough. If he ain't, so you here tomorrow?
I mean, better be. If my appearance fee gets paid, I'll be here.
I actually hate bacon.
Yeah,
on
right.
Pizza. No, on pizza. On pizza.
Okay.
I don't like Canadian bacon because that's fucking ham. I don't like Canadian bacon because that's fucking ham. I don't want real bacon on my pizza.
I could eat it. I'm not saying I love it. I just said I could.
We got all.
I could. I mean, I could eat
pineapples on pizza.
I probably could eat anchovies on a pizza, but I've never ordered one that way.
No, those actually really.
I think one time. Well, okay, now I'm lost. Who and what is that, and why does it have a belt?
We got the Young Bucks.
That's the Bucks, Kenny. That's who Corny calls the Cucamonga Kids.
We got
Okay, well, I get maybe why he's calling them that. They have belts.
We tag.
They own the company.
We have.
No, they don't.
They work under Tony Khan.
We have the Bucks.
The bosses.
Yeah, Tony Khan's dad owns the company.
Okay, well they have power.
And then Kenny Omega and the Jackal, Don Callis, whatever. And then
Callis doesn't have power.
Well, how many goddamn owners do they have? Because really, the owners.
Not John Callis. Schmidt's talking out of his ass.
I'm talking about the guys who's out. Who you said who that is? That's you got Gallows.
God damn, did Pesci just blow up on you?
No, Kenny, the Young Bucks run the tag team division, whatever that title's called, but they're presidents. No. Cody Rhodes is a president, and Kenny Omega is a president.
So now you have the partial owners of the company putting the belts on themselves.
Yes.
When they should have did it in the beginning.
The first rule of wrestling is don't be an owner and put the fucking belt on yourself.
And Kenny Omega is the world champion.
Well, they didn't. They were forced to in the beginning. They put a shittier tag team. Ask your son over in the beginning. Then they finally put themselves.
They have them now. They have them now.
They beat FTR.
Now, if I knew who FTR was, that'd be great. Now, who's the guy that just hit one of those young buckies?
Jimmy had on the last team he had on his show.
That's Adam Page in the ring.
Well, he's not. Oh my God, that stupid shit. Are people still doing that? I thought somebody would have taught not to do that. Because you got the guy you want to hit with the belt with his back turned.
Page should not be in the Dark Order.
And you just go up and you glop him in the back of the fucking head like what a heel would do. Why would you be telling him to turn around when he can't see you? Turn around, Schmidt. I want to hit. Turn around, Schmidt. I want to hit you in the head with a hammer. Turn around. Hey, Schmidt, I got a hammer. Please turn around. I want to hit you with it.
I would wear what the Young Bucks are wearing.
That's the stupidest fucking thing that they do in wrestling.
Besides the leg slap.
Who's he again?
Adam Page, Hangman Adam Page.
Well, Chris likes Adam Page. He says he's pretty good.
He is good. He is good.
And I'm sure the Young Bucks are good for what they do.
Yes.
Omega.
But I would not put 50 cents on either one of those people beating a fucking grown-up adult man.
No. And that makes sense.
All right, who's got the microphone?
That's Kenny Omega.
That's Omega? What did he do to his hair?
Champion.
He just got it in a bow or whatever the fuck.
Well, that's I don't like that.
That's the elite.
I like his other look. I do not like that look at all.
Kenny Olivier. McFinger bang.
Yeah, I hate that look. Why has the Jackal been recycled?
Because they just need a voice. Because
he's a good promo though.
He cuts the promos for Omega. Omega sometimes doesn't always.
So is he there to wrestle or is he there to manage?
Manage.
Yeah, that's what he should be doing.
Why do you think that, Eve?
Oh, because
I think I'm being blocked in
because Dumbfuck's probably reporting comments.
No, she's not being blocked. I've seen every one of them.
Well,
I mean, I couldn't see them if they were being blocked because those that bitch about being blocked, I don't see them. So no, they're there. And plus, 30 Cokes was bragging just yesterday that we have eliminated the pussy. The pussy's gone. He's terrified of Evie. All right, that's what it took.
It's like Jason Voorhees, King.
Well, I mean, if you're going to stalk somebody, have some viewers of where you're going to stalk. And the 3 shows that he's been stalking got a combined 6 fucking viewers. So probably wouldn't go there.
Support team. I also don't like how they'll do a finisher and they kick out of too many finishes.
All right, who's the guy that's not even as tall as Pesci?
Oh, Adam Page isn't taller than Omega?
That's no. There's some little fucking guy in the room that's coming to everybody's belt buckle.
Bald bearded guy.
That would be the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the group that Brody Lee ran before he died. They kept it going.
I can't remember his name.
His son has a contract.
I got a comment right now that would get me banned on Twitter, but I'll leave it alone.
What the fuck was his
name?
I'm
supposed to check my PayPal. Hang on a minute.
That's your biggest following is Twitter.
Ooh.
Ross with the donation.
Well, I don't have anything in my PayPal yet, according to my email. Let me go to PayPal itself. Yeah, for whatever reason, it's not in my email, but Ross Bowler, not Ross Bowen, just donated $25.
All right. Cool.
Thank you very much, Ross. Appreciate it. Yeah, it didn't go to my email for some reason. I didn't get an email notification.
We're up to 40 so far. No, we're like about 50. I got to get a couple.
Well, let's hear this interview, and then I'll tell you what Stephen King's going to do.
Belt collector.
The rich get richer.
Belt collector.
That could have been better
Dumb
thought
get
out.
dumber.
That could have been better thought.
The belt collector.
I think he looks. I hate that hair.
He's the Impact champion too, Ken.
Oh.
Not that it means anything. I'm just letting you know, just so you have the info.
Who's the guy with the clown mask? I'm a little leery of those these days.
So that was the guy outside your house, wasn't it?
Your brother calls him the Dork Order.
What's this movie?
It's not a movie, King, and they're just showing old highlights. What's her name's been D. She's been switched for a black girl.
Oh, okay.
They're just showing you old clips. She's been recasted. She wasn't too happy.
So they have a show called Captain Marvel on TNT?
No, but they're getting ready to do a new Captain Marvel with a black woman as the head.
Well, see, they with Bat Bitch on the CW was a lesbian white woman, and now she's been switched to a very attractive black girl. I don't know if she's lesbian or not, but
they push a lot of politics on that show.
I still need to get. Oh my god! I'm glad. If my son is watching right now, he's probably on his way down here. Wants to get Joseph Moore's home address and go beat the dog fuck out of him.
Well, my guy isn't overrated. He just doesn't have the right opponents. They're misusing him.
I'm bloated right now. Well, maybe you shouldn't be doing that, Mister. I lost
Best
50
comment
pounds
of the night.
recent that.
Oh yeah,
Well,
Mister. I'm on a diet.
Doesn't take much to impress Pesci. If that's your best comment.
Well, he didn't even say for the night right.
I should end this show right now if this was the best comment of the night. I should just end it now. There's nothing. So back to what we're doing here. Little Jeannie, the one that we raised the money to get the tumors removed. Well, we raised a good portion of it here. I paid the rest of it. They are really struggling right now. They're on just about total lockdown where they live. The virus is still very bad there. They need help with their electric bill, their water bill, because their water and electric got cut off a few days ago, and a bag of rice. Everything they need was going to come to roughly $400 to get taken care of. Hazelwood wrote me after all he's done. He's donated fucking $1,200 just in recent days to help with Choco and various other things going around here. So Hazelwood wrote me, are you smoking that thing over there, Pesci?
Clapping for Hazelwood.
Oh, clapping for you. I thought you was getting ready to smoke. The way my dad used to pack cigarettes into his hand. I thought
that was worthy of a clap.
And so he wrote me and offered to do this. I didn't ask him. Certainly didn't expect him with everything that he's done. But he says, King, on the Watch Along show, and I'm late making the announcement, he said, if you would tell the fans if they will donate $200 themselves combined out of everybody, I will match that $200, and that way we get that young lady's family. There's 5 of them there, and now a 3-month-old baby.
There you go, Jay.
Because the brother abandoned. The brother and the mother abandoned the baby and left Jeannie there to take care of it. So now she's been 23, 24 years old. She's been forced into motherhood. And I said, well, honey, I said, you can't afford to do that because she also wanted a dog, and I wouldn't let her get the dog. I said, you can't afford that. Well, I don't know where Schmidt went, but he'll be back eventually. I said, you can't. Well, there's old Jericho.
Hey, Hawaiian Punch Hole. That's a good statement right there. I bet you King might even agree with that.
This one here.
No, yeah.
Pesci support team. Nah, the dumbest finishing move was the Ultimate Warrior splash. Oh, there's been a lot of dumb finishing moves. There's been a lot.
I know you don't like wrestling, King. Just sometimes we just got to play along. You know what I mean?
To what?
I said, I know you don't like wrestling, but sometimes we just got to play along like you like wrestling.
Oh, really? You're telling me that?
No, I'm just saying. If you
Just
wonder
saying.
why I ask you comments like that.
And no, it's not. It's not that I don't like wrestling. I don't like poorly thought out, executed wrestling and promos. That's what I don't like.
No, but when I ask your thoughts of the Ultimate Warrior Splash, that's just to make conversation.
No, there's been a lot of stupid. There's been a lot of stupid finishing moves. Hulk Hogan's leg drop, the ass drop.
I've always, you know what Hogan said later in a book?
We're well on our way here. We got. Hang on. This is important. David Schneider, the boss man. Thank you, man. There we go. That's half, and plus we got $14.95 from someone earlier. I see it posted up here. Let me see if I can bring that up. I want to give credit to the right. Pesci support team donated $14.99, and we got $100 from. I know it's hard for you to see. The boss man donated $100, and we got 25 from Ross Bowler. So 100, 125, 135.
Thank you, boss man.
So we're up to
for a match too.
Yeah, we're up to $140. We're trying to raise $200, and then Stephen King said that he would donate the other $200 if we could raise $200 in here without him. And I said I'll put that challenge out to the people and see what we can get done. And I've already told Jeannie we're going to raise it. I know the fans are good. I obviously know Hazelwood's word is good, and I've already told her we're going to raise it and to be looking for the money. And I told her we'd probably have it tomorrow or the next day at the latest. I know after the Nut House show, we'll surely to God raise that much. And more old people. Yeah, I couldn't believe that somebody thought that Edge was 43 years old.
How old is he?
47, sneaking up on 48.
Oh, I thought you were about to say he's.
So we're 100. Yeah, we're at $140. So we just have to raise $60 more. And thank you, boss man. Yeah, I did check PayPal, and once again, $100 from the boss man. And thank you very much. It's very kind of you. And even if we come up short, obviously I'll make up the difference. But if we could raise $60, we also need to get some dog food money. This is going to total about $60 for Jeanette and.
There you go, King. Donation.
Jeanette and James's DJ Eric. Thank you very much, DJ. So we're to 150 now. Thank you, buddy.
Thanks, Eric.
Appreciate it. So we're to 150 now. And we're also going to try and raise an additional $60. There's two of the families that have dogs, the Scooby family, and then Mango Jennifer's family, who, by the way, she started her first day at official work in Saudi Arabia. And let's see here. Did he change his name? You left without saying anything. Did the AOL have to reboot or something? Or
no, I actually had a power surge at the house. I thought the power was out.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Good Lord. Yeah, they're not calling for any rain today. I had to turn the air conditioner back on for the first time in a week. I finally got my screens put in my windows. We're up to 150 now.
Whoa, when are you getting your TV back?
The part doesn't even come in till the 16th. Tomorrow's the 15th. So the part comes in, supposedly, that's the update they got, the 16th. Probably 3 to 4 days for them to actually get the work done, put it in the television, and see if it works. And then if that works, I'll get it back within probably 5 or 6 days. And if it doesn't work, they have to order the other part that's $50 more. Wait 2 weeks for that fucking part to get here if we're lucky. And it might be a month before I have a goddamn TV hanging up there. Then the guy that came and helped me remove the TV from the wall to take it to the TV repair shop. No, it's not a Rent-A-Center television. That was an accurate. Kenny, didn't you pay your Rent-A-Center bill? Yeah. I don't think Rent-A-Center has that television, to be honest with you.
This match would have been something like 15 years ago.
I would love
15 years ago. This would have been an interesting match, wouldn't it?
TV, but if I did.
That's what I said. If they got so many fucking old fucks on the show that still want to get in the ring and some that shouldn't be in there taking bumps, let's have Legends Night. What's the hell? They got wrestling for every night. I desperately want a woman's night because I bet you the women would outrate the men on 2 or 3 of the maybe 4 of the shows.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Just have a women's roster 2 hour show.
Yeah, WWE for sure.
And if you get
Sammy
everybody that's hurt
Guevara.
back, I don't get why Sasha. I know this is AEW watch along. I don't get why Sasha Banks has been put on the shelf since Mania.
No one does.
That is weird. There's
I think
no.
They're waiting until live crowds.
I mean, why wouldn't you act like she walked out of her contract and that she doesn't want to be a part of the company and we need to lure her back or negotiate?
Right.
Well, she has a no compete. She can't go. I mean, I would tie a storyline into it rather than just have her sitting on the shelf doing nothing.
The real draw would be a video of when these decisions are made, the conversations that take place in Vince's office. That would be a draw.
Well, no, because we've already exposed enough of the business.
The old man
smartened all the marks up.
I'm saying I would like to hear his reasoning behind shit. You don't get.
Well, I'm sure you would, but like I said,
Otis.
the fans know too fucking much as it is, and that is the fault of Vince McMahon. The fans know way too fucking much. Nobody can keep a fucking secret.
I was gonna say once Vince allowed that Beyond the Mat and some of those documentaries and all the shit they film, it was done.
Well, he did it just to get out of paying taxes and to get out of paying taxes in New Jersey is the main reason he did
that. Yeah, because it was like if
money.
it's a sport.
I'll just expose the whole fucking business so I don't have to pay taxes in New Jersey.
Right. It was
the fact that we have a state wrestling athletic commission in Kentucky for a fake sport is beyond fucking me.
I mean, the Center for the Arts don't have it.
No, same thing. Same thing. Only in some cases, when done properly, wrestling can be performed better than what you're going to see at the Center for the Arts.
I always said that if gymnastics can be an Olympic sport, so could pro wrestling. Because when they do those routines, what if two guys go in there and do a great match?
That is a choreographed performance. It certainly is.
Right. I mean,
gymnastics. I actually agree. You're probably waiting for me to argue with you on that, but that is a choreographed sport. Well, that's what wrestling is.
Except title matches, because they're real.
Except title matches. You can ask Cornette. He'll tell you. He still gets mad that he tries to tell everybody, well, I just didn't want Bolin to know. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I didn't know. I'm the guy.
I've only known since I was
been telling him the whole time.
I've only known
when Jimmy got in the business, he didn't even know what go home meant. Go home. He got in his car and he's halfway back to fucking Louisville. Like, no, come back. You dumb fuck. Didn't even have a cell phone. They had to have somebody run him down.
I've only known since I was like 8 years old.
Well, you would have. You got to remember, me and Jimmy are a product of the early 70s.
Right, where
nobody knew what go home meant then, but you think the day they let him in the business, they would kind of smarten him up a little bit. But they loved making fun of him of the shit that he didn't know. I wonder who broke it to him that other than me, who broke it to him that world title matches were the biggest work on the fucking show.
No, JJ, you have to have a fucking card to wrestle in Kentucky. That's why a lot of shit went to Indiana and other areas. Because we have like no blood, this, that, Like
well, JJ, when you were a kid, they had already told all you kids it was all bullshit.
Right.
So don't take too much credit for being smart, because that was the argument with people you would run into when I was a kid.
Right.
Is whether wrestling was real or not.
Right.
And Tojo was the biggest argument. Well, you know what? No, Tojo's matches are real. Because he made them look real. He was shooting with you. He was chopping the fuck out of it. Tojo's matches are real, and maybe Jackie Fargo's, but everybody else's are fake.
Because you're like Tojo also, like he'd do the Jap slap or whatever. He was.
That's an offensive term. Let's not.
I know. I'm just. That's what they called it back then. I'm sorry. I'm just.
Those Jimmy John's raps look pretty good. Those didn't look bad.
Well, King.
Well, I'd have to do it here on the show. All that.
Well, you can take yourself out or mute or whatever. Mute yourself, whatever.
Well, I guess I could. You know what? I'm not starving. So, Pesci, for tonight, why don't you just donate in PayPal, whatever it is you want to do, whatever you're comfortable doing. I'm going to pass on the pizza tonight, and maybe we'll do pizza if we do anything if we do anything over the weekend.
Let's see what we end with.
Well, if you just donated the other $60 we need, it'd all be over.
I thought you were at 150 already.
Yeah, that's probably not happening.
You're at 150 already, aren't you?
I think so. Yeah, I think we're right at that. Nobody's really.
It's a marathon, King. I know
nobody's really beating the doors down since the $100 donation come in from the boss man.
All we need.
Well, I know you got more shows this week, Ken. So it's not like I'm just not going to be around.
I'm
for
not
us.
putting the fucking heat on you. I said donate whatever you want. I didn't put no heat on you.
So we need $50 more, and then that $200 will turn
And
into
then
$400.
Hazelwood said he would match the 200 if we were
Alright.
able to raise it. Now he did say that my money, Pesci's money, and your money does not count because we can use that to help other families. So
That doesn't
our
count.
money doesn't count anyway.
How is that a
So
free
even if you offered to donate 100, Schmidt, it doesn't count towards this particular fundraiser.
Okay.
This is from the fans only. This is fans only.
Okay, I got
I'm
you.
not a fan.
Now, if anybody doesn't think that's, hang on here. No, I'll leave it alone.
Your talent, Pesci. You're a talent on the show.
I thought I was a fan.
Well, you are, but you're also talent.
Well, you're also on half the fucking show, so
Right. So Hazelwood was not including us in the conversation.
Salty Mountain's not on the show.
No.
Bacon Timer's not on the show.
Bacon Timer could probably donate the other donation.
Oh, Bacon Timer probably could. He did donate $9.99. He was 10 of the $13 donated earlier today. He was that.
All right. That's true. He was.
He was that.
He could probably even come back under the name that Slovenian or whatever the fuck name he's got, and we probably wouldn't be upset either.
I don't know.
Instead of being, a piece of pork.
I'm surprised Bob would go, you know what, Pesci and Schmidt's money doesn't count.
Well, no, it's the idea of to try to stir up donations.
Got 100 years a man in the ring. So yeah, we just need $50 more. And trust me, the family can really use the help, especially after having that newborn baby. I call 3 months newborn.
Yeah.
Her brother did get a job this week. He's going to be able to make 2,000 pesos.
Oh.
They're going to apply that to milk and diapers for the baby that the other brother abandoned. Piece of shit. That's what I was going to do.
30 Cokes ain't shit. 30 Cokes is 2 liter or 6 pack.
He's half pint Harry.
Half pint Harry. He's not
half pint Harry's his new name.
He's an English.
I would think he might drink half a pint of Coke. Speaking of, apparently I left mine in the kitchen. I'm going to kick out and turn you two loose on this match. I won't be gone very long. You two have some fun. I'll be Pesci. Don't get me in trouble. Schmidt, don't say slap jap. Don't say that. And I'll be back in a few minutes.
All right. So yeah, you got two 50-something-year-old men. Well, I don't know. Is Matt Hardy 50 years old? He might be late 40s, or I would think. I mean, Christian's like what 47. Christian's 47. Okay, I know that. How old is Matt Hardy? Anybody know? Christian, I believe, is 47. We looked that up last week. As long as he don't get slammed on his head, he'll be all right. And Sammy Guevara is wrestling later. It's like, oh, nice little spear by Christian. No.
1 second.
All right, go ahead, Pish. Who's the guy that's going to take on Sammy later? He's with OC and what's his face? Trent, or not Trent. Chuck Taylor, the guy from Western Kentucky. The best friends.
Oh, they're hurt.
Yeah.
One of them is.
That's true, Hawaiian Punch-A-Ho. If King or JJ posted the Mango Shorts pick, King already did that a couple shows ago, but yeah, that probably would get the numbers up. Matt Hardy is 46. Okay, I knew Christian was 47, so 46 and 47. Matt Hardy is 47. Well, whatever. Oh, yeah, he's 10,000 years old, Damascus awoken. I thought that gimmick was goofy, but it was original. I'll give him that. The whole drone thing was stupid as fuck, though. I mean, come on. Yeah, Jericho's scared of a drone at his own house. No, Jericho's going to pull out a gun and shoot the fucking drone at his own house. Because that's what I would do. And Jericho doesn't not have guns. I'm just saying. Jericho doesn't not have guns at his house in Florida. I guarantee he does. He's a fucking redneck at heart, even if he is Canadian. Yeah, that's right. TNA, they actually had wrestling at the Hardy compound in Cameron, North Carolina. Yeah.
Fucking pissed. I'm staring at this monitor still, and it's not hooked up right.
What, the one you just bought or hooked up the other day?
Yeah. Hold on, let me look at my orders.
I don't know.
arriving tomorrow.
Oh, that's right.
at 10
Remember
p.m.?
Frank's? I remember Frank said last night about I wasn't on there, but I saw it about how you don't have to use the HDMI or whatever now because of your video card or whatever.
Yeah.
Which I thought that was crazy. I'm thinking HDMI is like the best. Well, not the best, but that's pretty. HDMI
It
is like
looks
the
like
standard.
an HDMI card. It's kind of hard to explain. In the back of my computer, there's HDMI outlets and then
Right. USB, HDMI, all that shit.
All right, now I had to get me something to drink. So we got Harry's got a couple names. Did y'all know that?
Half pint cocksucker. I mean, Harry.
No. As a matter of fact, Evie smartened me up. I called him Half Pint Harry because that's all the Coke he can drink. By the way, I'm 2 dues. Yeah, I'm 2 dues. You like that one, Pesci?
We need
You like 2 dues?
Scooby
2 dues. And
fuck?
fucking Evie wrote me in my private box and said, no, it's half-inch Harry. So
Half-inch Harry. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what she's talking about. Maybe she does.
Hey, I know.
But Half-Inch Harry was the name that Evie had.
Okay. All right.
Jerk Off Jake, I heard that's his nickname. I heard that. I don't know.
He's Mayo Jake. He eats mayonnaise.
Well, we're trying to give him some rhyme and reason here. Is what we're.
Well, that's true. Jerk
I
off.
heard he
Jake,
goes
huh?
by Big Bad Jake Hudson, the Viking,
Is that what he goes by?
Yeah.
the Viking Raider.
The Viking Raider Hudson. He's a bad man.
I would make this thing glow because it really does. It glows good. I don't know if I can kill the light. Let me see if I can kill the lights. Hang on.
Christian.
All right, there's that light.
Wouldn't it be funny if Hawaiian Punch Hole was Mountain Timer and it was Mountain Timer talking to Mountain Timer?
I wouldn't doubt it, Eddie.
He's got too many subscribers to be Mountain Timer, though.
Yeah.
It does
Well,
glow.
I don't have it totally dark in here. Hang on a minute.
You might want to turn your background off.
I think the TV's going to make it too bright. Yeah, I think the TV's going to make it too bright.
Yeah,
But I might have an idea. I think I can turn my TV off and stay on the air.
Kenny calls him the Perth Pesci.
Hang on here. Hang on.
Calls who that?
Is it glowing?
The fuck?
Yeah, King, you're going to need it darker. Well, yeah, I see the glow.
There's Jungle Boy and
Yeah, that's about as dark as I can get it in here.
You're good. I see the glow. Definitely cool.
I had to turn my television off just
I
to get
said
it.
gold or glow in the dark, one of the two I like.
I had to turn the lights off just to get it that dark in here. Oh, I talked over the whole match.
that's all right. Don't worry about it.
Who's in the mask?
Luchasaurus. And then what does
Now, believe it or not, this new camera is so good. This is me with no light in the room.
That's
Wow.
pretty good.
The only light is the reflection from a screen, which is totally dark mode. The only light I'm getting is off your all screen, but this is with no light. So where were we at? 150.
Yep.
Well, I think once again, you got one guy stepping up doing most of the donation. $100, David Snyder.
Well, I'm
If
donating.
you can, yeah. Well, it was David Snyder, and then the $25 donation from Ross Bowler. So there's 125 of it right there. So on the negative side, take away those two donations, we only have $25 more. So
15 from Pesci support team.
yeah, the Pesci support team, and then there's did we have $10 somewhere else? I thought
Yeah, DJ
Yeah.
Eric, and then there was
DJ Eric. Go there, you go, sir.
Skaminkle in there.
Who?
There was a tiny Skaminkle somewhere in there, King.
Yeah,
There was one of those
had,
Canadas.
yeah, Ian had $2.
Oh, did Ian do $2? I didn't see Ian's then, so I
Couple small
apologize.
ones stuck by you when you were talking. That's all.
Well,
don't
I
want to-
apologize for that, Ian. I did not see your donation, and I still don't see it. So apparently, I can't scroll far enough to get it. There's
Yeah.
DJ Eric's again. So yeah. So other than those two big donations, $27 has been it. So there we go. So he said that you know what, my fucking the match went away. God damn.
What are you watching it on?
It says YouTube TV has crashed, so you guys might have to take it the rest of the way. God, I've never seen that happen. It looks like it's
We
back.
have a Pook Girl now. Who's Pook Girl?
All right.
That I don't know who that is.
Dr. Britt Baker, DMD.
Yeah, it's back. Yeah, YouTube crashed for a little bit.
Sick Fook. We have a Sick Fook, a Pook Girl, and a Pook Ninja.
What's MWO?
If you inbox me and tell me who you are, I'll give you $2.
Where's Rebel with Britt Baker though?
Well, I don't think sick fook is what they're going for there, Pesci.
I know. I just wasn't going to say the F word with ladies present.
What do you think the MWO is, Pesci? You're the detective.
That I don't know.
The HUD. No, it's not the HUD.
Mountain Timer World Order.
Oh,
okay.
Good catch, King.
Hey, that's what I do. I'm the dumb guy.
I was gonna say, who the fuck
I'm
else?
the dumb guy. Just turn it over to me.
Look, even Salty Bacon answered it.
Mountain bacon.
Alzheimer's
Salty Timer.
Salty Timer.
Yeah.
Salty Timer.
Hadn't donated shit either. Have you noticed that? Taking up all this chat room here. Hadn't donated dick.
He donated $10 earlier. Yeah, he did.
Well, no, that was done actually in the name of the Mountain Timer. This is somebody else. Remember, he said that he's not the Mountain Timer, and he had $100 he could prove it. So no, he's not the Mountain Timer. Apparently, that's what he said.
My Packers banner has been moved, Ross. It's on a
So which
wall.
one's the doctor? Is this the doctor? That ain't the doctor.
Yeah,
that is the doctor
with the belt.
I don't know what type of doctor is she. I don't think I want her working on me.
Dentist.
Somebody needs to cancel her on the eyeshadow, maybe.
Was it because she's white?
No, it's just
what's
gaudy.
that?
I said, is it because she's white?
Did I say it was because she was white? Because I'd
King, it's a joke. You said you hate white girls. It's a joke.
I never have ever said I hate white girls.
They don't like
you cannot find any clip where I've ever said I hate white women. You can't find it.
What are white women at?
See why you can't turn Pesci loose on here? He'll have me saying all kinds of shit I never said.
Well, you say something about white women. You say everyone but the white women or something like that.
Well, I never said I hated them. Why would they be here?
Maybe I used the wrong word with hate.
We have three. Some days 4.
They just don't like Kenny. That's all.
Why do they have her wrestle with all the able-bodied women between the ages of 22 and 35? Why do we have her in the ring working people?
Because none of her talent, all the talent is like, they shouldn't even have had a women's division in this company. They weren't prepared.
That's thin on talent, huh?
They are. I'm telling you, King, you would say the same thing. A lot of girls with the potential, but not enough to run a women's division.
Right. They didn't have enough initially. They did.
Especially if you're taking women from
maybe
Japan.
They should go to the WWE and AEW and NXT and all those and just recruit from there like they've done with everybody else. Maybe they should.
There's a big difference between the WWE women and AEW.
Now, this right here is the biggest waste of time on any television show I've ever seen.
Now, when there was a good match though, but it was they've been.
I've never liked an AEW women's match.
They're exchanging talents from Japan, Impact, and NWA. That Thunder Rosa had that match.
I like Thunder Rosa.
It was really good. Her and Britt Baker had a great match.
You're recruiting all these old men who can't take. Why did you take down my fucking comment? What am I going to do with him? Where did it go? I had a comment up there that I thought was pretty good that I posted, and then JJ immediately takes it down for some fucking reason. Where'd it go?
You put a post up, King? I've never seen you put a post up.
Yeah, I put that one up. You're recruiting all these crippled old men that can't take a bump. Why not a couple of women who can still work, both of those women? Why not recruit them and have them maybe teach your women's division? What are they doing with who's the one that plays the crazy character that used to be in OVW? The tall, thin black girl. What's her name? WWE.
Oh, Fox?
Yeah, Alicia Fox. I mean, I don't see them doing much with her anymore. There's 3 pretty fucking good ones right there. You know, if you're going to overpay all these old white fucks, then why not bring those 3 in and have them develop your women's division?
Well, they're starting to get some ladies because they're getting, like you say, they're raiding other talent exchange or whatever, you know.
What's
Thunder
the story
Rosa is
behind
great.
Eric's lawnmower?
I haven't
Yeah,
seen her in a while.
her and I are friends on Twitter, and she's agreed to do the show. I just haven't pursued it hard enough to get her on. I need to do that. Chris really likes her.
Oh yeah, she's great. Her and Britt Baker had a great match, man. Chris talked about that the last time I think he was on the actual show, but they had a hell of a match because they were so desperate for, like Pesci's saying, they were so thin at talent. They're like, hey, bring this NWA championship.
I don't understand why you
her
couldn't
on
go,
TV.
guys. We're going to try to build a women's division, but we're not going to overdo it. We're going to wait till it's ready to go, then launch.
No, I think they just pretty much.
Oh, a dog in a conga line. That's always good.
I think they probably had to because TV executives.
All right, speaking of
TNT going,
conga lines, what about the guy? Oh, there's tips and tricks on YouTube TV. I got to find that. Customized live. Oh, I can already do all that. I know. I know all that shit. That's tips and tricks. That's what that falls under. Well, you all probably ain't getting that. That's a YouTube TV commercial. Who was the guy that had the conga line?
Oh, no way, Jose.
No, did anybody pick him up, or have all companies? Have all companies? No way, Jose. All companies have determined him as useless.
I never.
He got a lot of television. He got a lot of television time there for a while.
He sure did. I don't know why they saw Adam Rose didn't work, so they went from Adam Rose's conga line to the No Way Jose conga line.
Oh God!
You remember Adam Rose?
I do remember Adam Rose. Where's he at now?
Different now, King. He did a bunch of roids. It almost looks like.
Get out of here! Wrestler did a bunch of roids.
He blew up. He almost looks like Scott Steiner now.
On a 1 to 10,
King wants a
half pint, half-inch Harry made that. According to Evie,
go 10 because of the sleeves.
Well, yeah. Why don't you guys rate that 1 to 10? Rate that 1 to 10 as far as these Fungo Pop. Is that what they're called?
I go 10.
Funko. I never knew. But I have one now. They say Cornette wants to have one of these, but I possess that now. So
possess that.
We might need to find somebody that can mass produce these, sell them for like $100 each or something. Just make it an outrageous price. Totally.
They should make a Funko Pop of Cartman wearing your gear. That'd be cool.
There you go. That might be something.
We'll mail one to Jimmy.
Yeah, he still has your picture hanging in his house.
That's what you were telling me. You said you saw that recently. Maybe he uses it at a dartboard when he's angry.
He did a cameo like he wasn't paying attention. I don't even know why he was doing it.
He probably didn't even want anybody to know. And then here's the badges that we have. You guys need to be placing y'all been begging for these fucking badges forever. If you want to get a badge, place your orders.
I'm thinking about which one I want to get.
That's the red one. You already told me you wanted the glow in the dark.
Glow in the dark or the gold?
Utah. Well, we got that. There's the silver one.
Now this could be a good match. It could be decent. We got
there's the wooden one. There's the wooden badge. Of course, you can read these better if you actually have them in your hand. There's the purple one. The purple one DJ Eric wanted, but Scooby chewed Eric's. I got 7 others, but Scooby chewed Eric. Yeah, he's got to pay $50 for that one now because Scooby chewed it.
Who's that guy?
There's the gold one.
Wheeler Utah, a Japanese guy. He's pretty good.
That's the one Pesci wanted, the gold one.
He's going to take on Sammy Guevara here in a second.
And the one that Scooby chewed, forever wants that one for $49.95. That's the one Scooby. That's Scooby's badge. See the little dangling participle hanging out from the side of it there? There it is. Yeah, that's Scooby's personal badge. You could own Scooby's personal badge. There we go.
Now, what about,
look at JJ thinking he's entitled. Just going, I want one.
Did you ever get JJ's tablet?
No, I'm holding it ransom. I've decided not to give it to him just because he don't work no more.
Didn't you raise money that one night for him to get that tablet?
Yeah, I just pocketed it. You know me. I just took the money.
Well, I didn't say you pocketed it, but I mean, you probably
bought myself some nice shit, fed some Filipinos.
I just thought that's why we were raising money that one night.
It was all a scam, man. You don't know how this show works. It's all a scam. JJ got a recliner or my gaming chair. By the way, did he ever get the TV you sent him?
I sent the wrong address. I got to resend it.
Oh my fucking God. You sent it to the wrong address?
Because I got 4 addresses in my Amazon. Yours is one, Jake's is one, Chris Schmidt's is one.
Well, none of us got the television.
No shit.
So in other words, you're working us.
I'm not
You
working
didn't
them.
send it to the wrong address.
So what
I
happened?
had the
Your
wrong
excuse-
shit.
Hang on. I'm pretty quick too. I'm pretty quick.
Now, did it get
Reasonably.
sent back to you?
Hang on. I don't want anybody to say a word. I'm on to this.
Go ahead.
Well, he didn't
already
get the
talked to you.
television. No, I said do not interrupt me. And then if I'm wrong, you all tell me. We'll let the room decide. So I'm asking, did JJ get his television? Well, I know that fucking thing's going to cost a fortune. It weighs a goddamn ton from what you told me. It's going to cost a fortune. I don't think Pesci would pay the shipping charges to ship him that TV because I don't think I would. I'd drive it to him before I'd fucking pay the shipping charges.
I already talked to JJ.
No, I didn't tell anybody to talk. When I'm done, you all can talk. So what has happened here is that Pesci, did he get his television? No, King. I sent it to the wrong address. Oh, okay. All right. Well, you can call the post office and correct the address because I've done that before.
Do I know that?
You do now. You can call the post office and correct the address. So your excuse was, and listen to me, room. I think you're going to be with me on this. Your excuse was, well, King, I got 4 addresses. What, on JJ? You got 4 addresses on JJ? You mailed him the small TV. You pulled that one off. He got that one. Should have been able to pull off the big one. Well, King, I got 4 addresses. Oh, well, King, I got your address. I got Schmidt's. I got JJ. Apparently one other. Maybe his own. Okay, well, that means one of us got the television because you're blaming the fact that you have 4 Amazon addresses as to the TV went to one of those. Because those are your 4 addresses.
I didn't say that. I just said
hang on. I didn't say to talk. I did not say to talk. Pesci, Schmidt, did you get a 45-inch TV in the mail anytime over the last week or so?
Nope.
No. JJ says he didn't get one. I'm looking around here. I'd have my 45-inch TV hanging on the fireplace. So that's 0 for 3. So no.
Pull up.
What happened is that you saw the outrageous price of that television was going to cost a fucking fortune. And then to buy time, you're telling JJ that you sent it to the wrong address. What address did you send it to? You obviously have a document.
Guy who's in the comments
read me right this minute the address that you mailed that television to.
I don't have that shit in front of me, King.
Of course you don't have it because it doesn't exist. I'm calling you out, Pesci.
I showed you.
Don't have it. You mean to tell me you mailed a 45-inch television that cost you an arm and a leg to send, and you're telling me that you don't have the address, you don't have that documentation in front of you.
All you got to do is ask JJ. He saw.
JJ didn't. What did JJ see? JJ, pop in here and defend yourself. Turn your fucking camera on. Get in here like a fucking man and defend yourself right now. Don't you fuck with me. Oh God,
the audio's gonna be shit.
Well, that's all right. It always is.
JJ.
It always is. JJ.
He told
defend.
He got with me. He's good.
Oh
no! I ain't accepting that bullshit.
We mean
I
talked to him. He's telling you
what address? What address, JJ, did he send that television to?
I don't know. He didn't tell me.
Did it make it to Indiana? Did the TV go to Indiana?
No, can I tell you what happened, King?
No, you can't tell me what happened. I want to hear JJ's version. I want to hear JJ's version. I'll talk to you when I'm ready for you. Keep smoking. Where did the TV go, JJ?
Percy, keep smoking.
I haven't got it yet, but I'm sure I will.
You haven't got it yet. Where did the TV go? How do you know it went to the wrong address?
So Sammy Guevara
he's the one that told me.
No, Schmidt, why are you talking? I want to hear from JJ and JJ only. Both of y'all shut up. JJ, where did the fucking
I'm doing
TV
the watch
go?
along.
I said, shut the fuck up.
I don't know yet. I haven't got it.
Fuck the goddamn one. They got televisions. They see this shit. They can watch it. I got bigger fish to fry. JJ, where'd the goddamn television go?
I don't know. I haven't got it yet.
You don't know. Have you seen the address where it went?
No,
you haven't seen the address, have you? So in other words, all either one of you's got to do is call your local postmaster, ask the postmaster, who's making a fucking phone call during the show? I hear a fucking phone ring.
Here at work, somebody's calling.
Jesus Christ. I can't run a goddamn.
Wherever JJ is, it sounds loud. The other day, it sounded like he was at a beat.
Oh my God. I asked for trouble.
I'm inside.
You're inside. Well, you're inside. Let's not say you're working. You're inside.
So they just poured. There's Kenny's buddy.
So JJ, why are you talking, Schmidt? So JJ doesn't have any evidence of where the television went. Pesci, how much to the penny? How much? Because you track money like I do. How much to the penny did it cost to ship that television, and how much did it weigh?
I don't know how much it weighed. I know how much it cost.
How much did it cost?
$117.
Jesus
So you paid
Christ.
$117 to ship a $90 television down to JJ.
It's not a $90 TV. It was $400.
Voluntarily. Yeah, 45-inch TV these days, as old as that one was, about $90. About $90.
Guy needed a television, King.
Guy needed a television. Well, you could have mailed him the $117. You went down to Walmart and bought a brand spanking new one.
I appreciate that. Holy shit.
Well, don't appreciate shit yet. You ain't got it, and I don't think you're going to because Pesci sent it to the wrong address.
So how do you know?
How do you know you're going to get it? No, I'm not talking about the little 5-inch TV you sent him. I'm talking about the 45-inch that you told me weighed a ton.
Oh.
And you already had a practice run in mailing JJ a television, but then the big one you botch it worse than a Banfield surgery. You botched it worse than Choco surgery, sending him the second television. Nobody can give me an address. Nobody can tell me where the TV is, what state it's in. You say that you sent it. Well, King, I had 4 addresses.
Well, you held one of his gifts hostage.
That means one of us should have the fucking television.
King,
if you send it to one of 4 addresses, one of us should have it.
It wouldn't go to one of yours because I didn't buy it on Amazon. I wrote the wrong one down.
Hold on. There's an Asian woman in the ring, King. Just, let you know.
Okay, all right. But I've seen her before.
Okay.
I'm going to have to pop up as I got some customers.
Okay.
All right, JJ. We'll see you.
That didn't look good. Not JJ. Thanks for defending him. You had no defense. I say good day.
It'll be there like
good day. You're just covering up for Pesci for some reason. This is a big, massive cover up.
She's a little bitty thing. I don't know.
What does the room think? What does the room think?
There's not a cover up. I reached out and called him.
No, I ain't buying it. You never mailed it. I want even salty bacon. I know it's Mountain Timer now because he's taking pity on you. That's what Mountain Timer would do.
It's part of your gimmick.
I want 20 people. There's about 50 of you in here. I want 20 people to say yay or nay. Pesci mailed the television. I want to see it the room thing. Maybe I'm the only guy that feels this way. Hey, the laptop made it. Well, Pesci didn't mail the laptop to the Philippines, or it would have never got there. So don't be bringing that up. That's on Frank Kirsch. Frank Kirsch found an impossible situation and turned it into a laptop in the Philippines. So no, don't be comparing that. Don't be comparing that because that laptop made it to its destination right at Jennifer's work. Ice cream Jennifer, that is. I want 20 votes. I want to see how many people think Pesci. You could all say he mailed it, and I'll call you a liar.
Hey, let's just say I didn't mail it. It's not even that big of a deal.
Well, why don't we just say that, Pesci? Because that tells me right there you didn't send it. Because you would be defending your honor. You'd be producing addresses. You'd be producing receipts. You're an address and receipt kind of guy. Your defense was, well, King, I had 4 addresses. You give me 4 Amazon addresses. Well, that apparently is where one of them went.
Pretty stupid.
No, King, I wrote it down wrong. Why would you write down the wrong address of this valuable piece of equipment that cost you $117 to send? This big, heavy-ass television. Why wouldn't you double check, triple check, quadruple check the address of where you're sending this 290-pound television? Why wouldn't you do that?
The more he talks, the smarter I look.
King? Why wouldn't you just say King, just like I did when I discovered who Salty Timer was? Why wouldn't you just say King? You got me, man. I never mailed that heavy-ass fucking television. He can go buy his own goddamn TV.
Your PayPal.
He can go buy his own goddamn TV is what he can do. Don't buy me off with a PayPal donation. Make me feel bad.
It wasn't for me, I don't think.
Get your pizza. Get your pizza money, King. Also,
I have pizza money.
I don't know. When Kenny rants like that, it reminds me of Mid-South Wrestling because that's how it was.
That promo was so good. Experian credit just boosted my score 26 points. Now, what do you think? That's a good promo.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, it can be built. It can be built.
How many times are you gonna say that, Salty Bacon?
When Experian raises your credit score because of a promo, 26 points. That ain't bad. What do we got?
Literally, when King was ranting there on Pesci, that is the way Memphis wrestling on Saturday sounded. Whether it was Bill Dundee, he's gonna goddamn well.
Now Pesci, God bless his little lying soul. Pesci just donated 30. Pesci, do you want me to apply this to the to the shipping money just so we can actually mail that television? Do you want me to apply that to JJ?
Apply it to the lies.
You will be 50 times more over with me than you've ever been if you just say to me, King, God damn it, you got me. I didn't mail that expensive ass fucking television. Huh?
You got me.
I love you. I love you if you just admit that.
He was like, God damn, I ain't mailing that $100 TV.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I don't want to the post. Hang on. Let me finish. $7. I'm defending you. Here. I would have went to the post office and I said, how much? Just say what?
Can I tell you the part you didn't write? Can I tell you the part you didn't write?
Hey JJ, your TV's on the way. Good luck. I hope you get it. That's what I'd have done.
Lost in the mail.
You hear that? My partner said he'll buy 10 of them. They're not $100 like you said, King.
Why do you get a Samsung too? Number one, I don't know that it was a Samsung. I never saw this TV. I don't know the fact. You know why I know it ain't worth $100 is because when he told me how heavy, we're in a commercial break.
Well, not worth
when he told me how heavy that TV was, that told me that Pesci was sending a 32-inch tube television, not a flat screen, not a smart TV. He was shipping a 32-inch tube, and poor Pesci, he don't ever go to the post office.
$100.
Poor Pesci doesn't never go to the post office. He probably thought
that's a nice TV.
He probably thought he could ship that thing for about $8 tax included.
Hey, King, karma's a religion. You know who said that?
No, I don't.
The Prince did.
Well, yeah, Prince said it. Well, I thought you were going to tag
no, I
it
don't.
back
I know the Prince. He goes,
I thought you were going to tag that. Well, when do you worry about karma? The man's been five times.
Good point. Karma's a good religion.
When do you worry about fucking karma? Jesus Christ.
Hey, wait a minute. Is Jake Hudson live again?
I think the Prince
you know when he admitted that he didn't ship it is when he said, "All right, King, what if I didn't ship it? What if
I didn't?"
That was the greatest admission of guilt I've ever seen in 15 years. He got over with me.
I'll tell you the thing you didn't point out,
in a courtroom setting, Pesci cracked.
I'll tell you the thing you didn't point out.
Fuck it, Judge. Fuck it, Judge. You got me. I'm gonna quit telling this lie.
I said I wrote.
You're gonna sleep like a baby tonight. You're gonna sleep like a baby tonight, Pesci, because you came clean to the king. That ought to be a fucking t-shirt.
King, I said I wrote the wrong address, and they write the address. That was the biggest secret.
Kenny, we have breaking news.
I have news for you. The post office will not write that address, so they don't get the heat. No, FedEx don't. They will not write that address because they do not want heat. And you certainly didn't send it FedEx because they're 3 times as much as the fucking post office.
I sent your bat FedEx. All your shit FedEx.
Well, a bat and a 280-pound television are 2 different fucking things.
It's not 280.
I'll mail a fucking ball bat FedEx, but I ain't mailing a goddamn television.
I would have never been able to pick it up, period. 280.
I can't believe Kenny hasn't been watching this little Japanese girl wrestle.
Well, in all honesty, I date 14 girls. I can tell you this,
it's laying right next to my door to be.
I date 14 girls hotter than this one. I don't like the pants. I don't mean to be judgmental. I don't like the pants.
He's bought 14 girls.
I mean, if I want to date a girl like that, I'll date Barbara Edens and stick her back in a bottle.
Ooh,
I think Mango's hotter than her.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that almost didn't work, but she pulled it off. That ought to be it. I hope that's
Mango's way hotter than her. Yeah.
Well, she looks like she's 17 years old.
Well, you all better say ice cream is way harder than her because you saw how much trouble we got in bragging about.
Well,
bragging about Mango's shorts.
Sometimes I might prefer Mango.
She's pretty good though. In all seriousness, I like her stuff. I like what she does. She almost fell off that fucking rope. That would have been great.
She did.
Always love a good fuck up, like when Pesci said he mailed that television.
Sometimes I like little Mango with my ice cream and my peanut butter.
Oh, JJ, your old boss took care of you. Don't be peeking out the window looking for the FedEx man.
You took his laptop hostage.
I didn't take it hostage. He can come and get it anytime he wants. It's right here in this little box.
I will say this about JJ.
I've been hunting all night for that, and it's been sitting right behind me.
JJ was complaining about being broke, and all weekend he was at a Comic-Con, and those aren't cheap.
Well, no, he gets in for free. To his defense, he gets in free. Brian does something there for some reason.
I'll just say those are pricey. That's $100 usually.
No. He got in free. I don't know who paid for his food and lodging and all that, but maybe him and Brian shared around.
Yeah,
There's
he's a
lodging involved when you go to a Comic-Con.
Well, when
Well,
you're
yeah,
there for 3 fucking days, I
yeah,
hope
is
so.
that a-
unless they
I
let you
thought they were
sleep
just
under-
driving. You could drive to the
No.
Comic-Con that's down here, and I
Well,
live
you
10 minutes
well,
away
you
from
could,
Jacobs
but
Field.
he lives practically in Louisville, and the Comic Con's in Indianapolis. That's
Yeah.
108. That's a 200-mile round trip. 212, something like
But
that.
also,
I live 10 minutes from Jacobs Field, King. 10
Hey,
minutes.
also,
It's
oh, wait a
actually.
minute.
Did you hear the
they're
news, Pesci? Did you hear that I am?
Why I
technically
told you
booked-
that. I hear everything you say.
Did you hear that I'm technically booked in Cleveland? Me and the Prince are booked in Cleveland on October the 12th.
I hear
Did you know
everything
that?
you say.
No, you apparently not, because you're
That's
not
why I
talking
just
about
told you
me.
I'm 10 minutes away from the Jake because I know you're going to be staying there if you go.
I'm not booked at the Jake. I'll tell you why I know I'm not booked at the Jake, because I have no idea where, and I haven't accepted the booking yet. It's been offered to me.
Well, you guys will get free food while you're up here. That
How am I
can
going to do
promise
that?
you. Well, I'll take care of that.
Well, maybe I'll get a big 45-inch TV while I'm here too. You're obviously going to have an extra one.
bring it back to JJ.
Hey, if you
No,
want
I'll
to
bring
go,
it back.
you
I
wanna
tell
go
you
to
what,
a
just
fucking
hang on to
show?
that television.
AEW,
Do me a favor. You hang on to the TV. I'll come up there. We'll take the booking, and I'll bring the TV back to JJ and save you $117.
well, I'm
There
going
you
to give them the TV quicker than that. But we'll just come up here and let's go get food. You guys can pick the places.
So,
You can
so
even
you're
meet
just
Pablo
gonna,
if
so
you
you're
want.
just gonna, so you are gonna go ahead and send him the TV then.
Yeah, I got it.
So is King and Chris are gonna bring
So is
me
that
with
double
them?
confirmation? Is that double confirmation that the TV never got sent?
Does that mean I
already
get to
told
travel
you
with
you're right,
you all?
King. I
King?
told JJ the same thing. That's why we were fucking around with you. It's a
No,
work,
nobody was
remember?
fucking around with me. That's called lying to me.
It's a work.
You
I
told
thought.
me you wrote down the wrong address. Then you said it was 4 Amazon addresses, and that's how it ended up wrong.
And then I didn't
No,
even get it from
you
Amazon.
little
I'm an
weasel,
idiot.
no, you little weaselly fuck. You're not weaseling out of this. You lied to me. That's not fucking with me. That's lying to me. And then you told the truth and said, "Nah, I didn't mail it." And then JJ, that little turncoat fuck, comes in here and defends you. He won't tell me the truth. He could have said, "Hey, King, he never mailed it." That's all JJ had to do. JJ's a bigger liar than you.
No,
because
JJ just said he didn't tell me.
JJ knew that old Hound Dog Bolin had sniffed this thing out. You got to like the name Hound Dog Bolin.
Hold on.
What's the matter
That's
with you?
probably one of your better
Good.
ones.
Well, you are Hound Dog Bowling. I mean, you ain't
I
no
sniffed that one out. Everybody bragging about figuring out who Salty Timer was. I mean, goddamn, I sniffed this motherfucker out in a hurry. I should have been a lawyer. I should have been a judge. I think I'm both, to be honest with you. Has anybody said whether they believed him or not? We were trying to get people to say whether they believed Pesci. I'm not Mountain Timer. You are Mountain Timer.
We found out that
Stop it.
Pesci's hat was Mountain Timer.
You attention whore.
Hey, I sent.
And see, only Mountain Timer would defend you, and there he is. Pesci ain't no liar. There it is.
I sent
right
a special guest you'll approve of a link to join us.
I don't know about that.
Oh, you do. You'll know.
We're still $50 after that promo. Are we still $50 shy of our goal?
The guy I
No,
sent a link to
you
is
didn't count my
worldwide
30?
famous.
No, your talent. You're on your office. You're on the show. Our money don't count. I can fucking donate $50.
King goes,
Our money don't count. It's got to come from the fans who we try to entertain here.
What if
Yeah,
Scooby wants to donate?
I am not letting salty Colorado, salty Mobile.
I
I'm not
dare
letting
you too, King. I
No.
guarantee he doesn't come on. We should make a poll. Does he come on?
Salty bacon is
Well,
not
no, we've offered Mountain Timer endless opportunities.
Only
to
reason
come
why
on
I
this
went
show.
on the show the other day
Have
was
you
because
seen Mountain Timer? Have you seen Mountain Timer in here tonight? That's
King,
Mountain
I've been
Timer.
known that. We know.
Just some salty guy shows up with a badge. Never heard of him. Come on, don't play Pesci for a fool again. Pesci thought he could lie to me. Pesci will never try to lie to me again because of what happened tonight. And what did Pesci always say? King, I'm not a liar. Pesci, you're a liar, but not a good one. Just say, King, I'm not a good liar, and I'll accept that. I got no problem with it.
Your spinoff, Jay Cutson is broadcasting live with a spinoff.
Is he live right now? Is he live right now? You're suspended for 6 months, 3.5 days now, bitch. There you go.
Is he really?
All right, here we go. Main event.
Yeah, goddamn right he is.
I believe he was live. Hold on.
Oh, this is the Crypt Keeper match.
Yeah, the coffin match.
Well, those are the worst druids ever.
Well, to be fair, Schmidt, you were watching Jake's show earlier. I saw you in the comment section.
Oh my God! Did you just get ratted out, Schmidt?
I have no.
You were watching
what
the
you're talking
You
about.
were watching the competition.
Well, you know, keep
Really?
your friends close, your enemies closer.
Yeah, is that what we're doing?
I own the
Schmidt-
network, so I have to keep an eye on it.
Schmidt, did you own the network? Boy, that's taking some great pride.
He owns the network.
I own the network. Way to go, Russo. Way to
Gotta
go.
start somewhere, hey, realm or
Yeah,
nil.
yeah.
Pesci-
Maybe
Pesci's the
maybe
smartest kid on the
Russo will
short
take
list.
credit for owning the Jake Hudson network. Maybe Russo will take credit for that soon.
Pesci's the
I put
smartest
you over
kid
on
the short
Russo's
list.
show the other day.
All right, here we go. Ethan Page.
Oh boy, here it is, right here.
Jesus.
There he is.
What a freak.
Stephen King. World War.
One
World
damn
War-
nap in this whole
Get
show.
that off of there. Get that off of there. Nice subject change. C-word Gonzalez. He's now known as C-word Gonzalez because his wife was embarrassed him coming in here saying all the stupid shit he was
He
saying.
got 2 badge accounts himself.
I guarantee you, Trainwreck Observer, that you were impressed with how quickly I diagnosed the big lie. This is bigger than what Trump pulled. The big lie on whether that TV got shipped or not. Did you see how I put the full court press on him? Did you see how I wouldn't back off? Did you see how I wasn't going to let that little runt lie to me like that? You got to be impressed, Trainwreck Observer.
That's right.
Every time.
glove doesn't
Kenny,
fit.
look how happy Kenny gets when he's smart for once. You know what I mean?
For one.
Smart for one.
What did that little punk ass bitch just say? That I was
thought it was all
smart?
word.
Once.
For what?
Salty Timer basically types his name in here, and Pesci's taking credit like he's Inspector Clouseau or something.
The future
And
is
now,
going to
oh,
be the
Kenny's so
past.
proud. I'm proud because that was as good a lie as you could possibly tell. You had all kinds of angles and cover-ups. Well, King, I had 4 addresses. Oh, I didn't ship it to any of those 4. I wrote it down wrong. And then he backed off. I wrote it down wrong. No.
They
Schmidt,
couldn't
right
have
after
my
that,
writing.
Wrong.
I
Like you
just
tried
said
to
that
make
stuff
us
so
believe he
you would-
mailed a 326-pound television by FedEx. That was
It
the
was
amazing.
it wasn't really a 45-inch TV. It was like a 4.5.
It was. Well,
fucking
no, to his
embarrassing.
Decimal
defense,
point.
to Pesci's defense, God knows what drug he was on that night. It was
I
a
can
4
put the
or
camera on the
5-inch
door. It's
TV.
laying right by
That's
the
right.
door.
4
It
or
was a
5-inch
4.
TV.
See, we all heard 45-inch TV, but Pesci meant it was a 4 or a 5-inch TV. And then
The
we
TV's
all heard
laying right by the door. I
Damn,
can
man.
show you it if you want.
what's by the
Oh.
door.
The TV is by the door, so I would remember to take it out. If you want, I'll go
Which
turn the
means
camera on and
you
show
never shipped it. You never wrote down the wrong address.
came
Well, I
back.
It means
have
it
it
never
laying
went to
leaning
FedEx.
against the door, so I remember to take it with me on my next travel.
It was shipped to the wrong address and came back. That's what.
And-
They
and
couldn't
came back.
understand his. No, they couldn't
See,
understand.
well, King,
his
I didn't get the
writing.
TV back because I
Exactly.
wrote down my wrong address. I
yeah.
wrote down where I was born.
Oh,
I actually
God.
sent it. I
wrote
sent it to
down
my
where I was
own
born.
address by mistake.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you all ever believe another word that comes out of Pesci's mouth again, then you're bigger idiots than the guy that lied to you. I'm just going to tell you that right now.
Incredible.
But he
tremendous.
did get over with me when he says, King, what if I didn't send it? My God, do you think any judge in the country wouldn't have pounced all any prosecuting attorney? Your Honor, he just said, what if I didn't send it? What if I killed him, Your Honor? What if I did?
Remember, ignorance of
What
the
if
law
I
is
shot
not
him
an
in the
excuse.
head, Your Honor? What are you going to do about it, bitch? What are you going to do?
Ignorant.
What's going on? Do we
ignorance
have
of
big
the law.
excitement going on in the
If
crowd
you-
here?
If
Who's
you put a Trump
Sting.
mask on and shoot someone, can you get away with it?
why is he doing ring crew work right now?
It's an old man. It's Sting.
Oh, that's just terrible. That's just misfortunate. That's just sad.
And hell, Sting's older.
Oh, he's got a
than Bowman.
garbage. He's got a plastic garbage can, ladies and gentlemen.
It's like Sting.
Oh, that's
Sting's
gonna
older
hurt
than
some
you.
people.
Right?
Oh, he'll never get up from that. If he'd only hit him with Pesci's 4 or 5-inch television, that may have hurt.
Now, didn't we discuss this before? Sting is older than you, King, right?
Yeah, he's older than me. Mhm.
Couple of years.
I mean, I can't bitch. He can walk. Man, I can't bitch.
He
I
can
gotta
walk in
get
the
I gotta
grocery.
get a hold of Dan the B Severin and talk to him about this steroid stem cell shit.
Yeah, you ought to.
Steroids. That's right. That's the one.
Steroids.
I'm
It's
a
a
little moody
combination of
tonight
stem
because
cells
I've realized I've lost about $300,000 in recent times. I have every confidence I'm going to get it back, but when you see your bank account at one thing and then it drops to another, and you're just being stubborn and you're hanging in there for bigger times, but I'm still convinced the bigger times are coming. But goddamn,
I actually
I've never
bought more
had
shares.
I've
today.
never had 330 grand, more or less lose 330 grand.
Yeah, I actually bought more shares today.
Yeah.
With the price
I'm going to
being
hold
down.
off till Friday because I think it's going to drop a little bit more. So,
I actually bought some more shares today.
I got a couple more insurance
I.
checks coming thanks to the clown that dropped by, and it looks like it looks like I'm scared to say it. We might see the 20s tomorrow. We might fucking see the 20s. But like Chris said, I don't care if it's 5 or 75. They're going to have to cover it eventually. And we got 6,000 shares when they do.
When you say covered eventually, what does that mean?
They have to come up
explain it
with
to
the
him,
money.
Bob. Apparently, I can't speak Pesci talk.
Well, I don't know nothing about this
Okay,
topic.
Pesci. Hold on. I can explain. Pesci.
Oh God.
Let's just say you have a buddy, and you're like, "Hey, man, hold those 3 cars for me. You know I'm good for it on the money." And
That's more or less what this is.
And he holds it, and he holds it, and then you never come up with the money, and he sell. You know what I mean? If you don't come up with the money,
maybe Bob's even got something
I've
better.
got a
What do
better
you got,
example.
Bob? I thought you might.
goes ahead and I go,
You go to your friend and you say, "Hey, man, I know you got 3 cars. Let me sell one of them for you. Let me borrow one of them from you so I can sell it. And then I'll give you the money." And so you turn around and you sell the car and at like $1,000. And the guy says, I need my car back, Pesci. And you go, well, wait, as soon as the price of the car drops to like $100, then I'll buy it back and I'll keep the $900 that I sold it for.
That's a better explanation.
That's kind of how this whole stock thing works. They're borrowing stocks from their clients.
Yeah.
And they sell them, and then eventually they got to return those stocks. And so when they have to return them, they have to buy them at whatever price the current price
that makes
is.
sense.
So being a man, I don't put too many men over as being smarter than me. And after that great Pesci debacle of the ship television that never happened, but Bob, do you think it's wise to hold right now, regardless if it drops to $19 tomorrow? Should we be holding?
Now it just feels stupid to sell.
Well, no, I still made a shitload of money. I bought it at $2.
Shares at an average 25.
Right.
I mean,
unless it drops down into the single digits, I'm going to hold on to it because, at this point,
I would probably hold on them because there's nothing to gain if it goes to the single digits. If it drops to a penny, I'm going, it's going to bounce back eventually.
Go all the way down to $8 and then go all the way back.
Especially like King bought it for $2 a share.
Yeah, 202 to be exact.
You might as well hold on to them because even if it drops to $2 a share, you still got your same investment, right? You're not going to get anything back out of it. So, I mean, there's no reason to sell until it
ever. That's what I thought. You're always going to break even.
Well, the reason to have sold is if somebody smarter than anyone else we've talked to said, Kenny, it's $66 right now. I know for a flat fact it's dropping to $32 next Friday. Well, yeah, if we know that,
it'll never be at that rate again.
But it could just as easily drop to 32 as it could have went to 92. So if it goes to 92, we fucked ourselves out of a shitload of money. If it goes to 32, we're fucked now, but we won't be fucked later. So you can only fuck yourself by selling. You can't fuck yourself by holding, or at least in my opinion.
King, we have JJ's TV in the comment section. He has something to say about
it. Is JJ's TV in the comment section?
Yeah.
Did somebody find JJ's TV? It must be. It must be
wandering around
and Jake Hudson.
JJ's TV. Nearly did a wholesale show without
AMC's kind of important right now because it's lower.
It's kind of fuck. I mean, everybody in here thinks it's important.
I do.
I guarantee you, me and Bob do.
And we have Jake Hudson sending out invites to me and Pesci to join his show right now, even though we're on the show.
Well, Megan, they said Megan hates it. She's called it the AMC alley. Megan hates it when we talk AMC. Well, guess who doesn't have any AMC shares? Of course,
she doesn't. If you become a millionaire, I'd rename it the AMC alley anyway.
Well, why not? Well, I should. I probably will. At least that'll be one of my shows of the network that I own. Pesci owns his own network. Bob, did you know that?
The Pesci World Network.
No, it's the Hudson Network.
The Hudson.
Well, I have my own network.
Why would you own a network and name it after the guy who puts on a worse podcast?
I own 2 networks. I own mine and I own Jake.
Hey, it's a lot of prestige on Jake Hudson's channel, Bob. You know this.
Yeah, I know that I would. No, I can't even say it with a straight face.
Where did Harry go once I named him Half Pint Harry and then Evie in private inbox? I can never reveal the message. I can't show it.
I guarantee
you have to take my word for it that she called him Half Inch Harry. I can't prove it. Just like the address that Pesci claimed he had. I can't prove it.
They couldn't read his writing, King. They couldn't read his writing on the package.
I swear on that casket that's on television right now that Evie called him half-inch Harry.
All I said is I swear he'll get to TV.
He will. Pesci's good. I mean, of his
You
word, he'll
said
get to
you
TV.
sent it to the wrong address. You did because JG doesn't live at your front door. So you did send it.
I said you won
Technically,
that round.
Pesci told the truth.
You won
I
that
sent it
round.
to the wrong address, King. I put it at my front door. Yeah, that's the wrong address. JJ will never get it.
You won
there.
that round.
Huh?
Depends on what the definition of the word is, King.
Yeah, you got me there. So they're both technically in the casket. Does it have to be closed and sealed?
Yes.
I would just club both of them in the back of the head and lock them both in there. No one would see that finish coming.
Coffin match.
Have one of those referees turn
Why would
heel.
you waste your first casket match on live TV?
Casket match is WWE. They trademarked coffin match, sir.
It's coffin match.
Yeah, because his finishing moves the coffin drop.
A dead body receptacle. How about that?
They should do a cremation match, and then
that would be good. I'd buy a ticket for that. If someone's guaranteed to be cremated tonight,
that would literally be.
Well, no, they focused on that. Remember when they cremated?
You know, we used to wonder when we were kids is how the blood would get on Hogan. When we were really
none of these two kids wondered how the blood got on Hogan.
No, I'm asking you. That was what we used to wonder when we were very young.
Well, I've known since I was like 10 years old.
Oh my God, he's busted open, King. He's busted open.
Like Lawler said on Stone Cold Show. Lawler said I knew everybody in the Mid-South Coliseum knew what I was doing. I knew they watched me like flash paper. And he was right. A lot of us did.
But didn't matter. It's the story.
But grandma in the third row don't give a shit. Now that's a cool looking move. That's a cool looking move. Wouldn't happen in a real fight, but it's a cool looking move.
Grandma was ready to go. Into the ring
I would back salt off of this, and oh no, well, he never got the chance. What was the Asian girl's name that was in the last match?
I can't remember now.
Had the I Dream of Jeannie pants on? Does anybody remember her name?
I think her name was Yuka or something like that.
Yuka, is that her name?
I think.
I was just teasing. She's got some good shit she does.
The Mortician.
I do not like the pants though. I Dream of Jeannie is where I cut it off with those pants. So JG's TV has been spotted. It's at Pesci's door.
The Outsider's Edge.
Give poor Pesci a break. Shut up, Poop Ninja. He lied to me on worldwide television. This is my second show of the day. I've been in Saudi Arabia. I've been in England. I've been in the UK. I've been in Ireland. I've been in Mexico City. All right, I wasn't in Mexico City.
I've been everywhere.
All right, I wasn't in Mexico City, or at least that I know of.
He's been everywhere, man.
I've been in San Antonio,
Louisville, Jacksonville, Nashville.
Been in LaGrange. I never could sing. I never could sing that song. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. Once they started naming the state, I was fucked. It was like rapping.
Louisville, Jacksonville, Asheville. It's like God.
Yeah. That was the first rap song to me. I could never do that song. Who sang that originally? Was that
Johnny Cash?
Johnny Cash. Well, Johnny Cash did, and June Carter. I think June Carter helped out with it.
I think
somebody else did it. Somebody else did it, but I can't remember who.
Arlo Guthrie or Woody Guthrie or somebody like that.
And it's all over. It's all over. There's some bad hair.
I mean, who brings a skateboard to the wrestling ring? I mean,
who's the guy that Cornette hated? The guy that took over OVW booking when Jimmy left. Everybody asked me how we got along. John Laurinaitis. Yeah, John Laurinaitis would bring a skateboard. He didn't know how to use it, but he could bring one.
What was his name?
He could bring one.
Starting to get stale.
That might be the greatest promo and greatest piece of detective work I've ever done in one show ever. To call somebody out when I knew they were lying, I knew I had the goods. If Trainwreck had only been here to be the judge, just to drop the gavel and tell Pesci to come clean and maybe make a plea deal. Did you make a plea deal, Pesci?
I said, what's his name? Show's becoming stale. If he would have had a live show today, I would ask him if this is live.
Who's that?
Jim's show is starting to become a little bit repeated.
No.
Whose show?
Jimmy.
Buddy.
So you watch that show?
Well, I listened to it. That's how I met Kenny.
Cornette had a live show?
No. I said if he had a live show, I would have said, is this live? Because his shit's fucking sound repeated.
No.
Oh, well, that's just disheartening.
He says the same shit. It's just insert different name.
was a good run.
It's not even people doing the show. They just have a computer generate random phrases from Jimmy and throw them in there.
Well, I'm glad Pesci brought that up.
Oh my God.
I was going to bitch about this the other day. Is all my friends and fans, and that did look like that could have hurt. All my friends and fans. Did somebody leave? Where did
Bob? Are you still here? His video cut out.
No, he's not in here. Pesci should.
Oh,
there he is. Pesci should type in "the future is dim." I think that would be good.
Hank Snow sang it before Johnny Cash.
Is that the end of the show? That's it. That's all over. They actually ended at 10 o'clock.
And,
all right.
And that's all she wrote.
Well, Bob, I know you said that you would donate $200 if we generated 200 more. Believe it or not, we are stuck at 152.
I gave them 30.
No, you didn't. You gave me pizza money. We're not using my pizza money as donation money. And Bob has already made the rules. My money.
No, you said make a donation.
No, you're interrupting me. Shut up, you lying
That's
TV
what you
bitch.
said. You should make a donation instead of pizza.
No. Don't tell me what I said. I know what I said. You're a liar. Again, I said, talent money don't count. I'm sure the Bowen Services stooge.
So what was the point of that 30 I gave you?
Bowen, my pizza money, motherfucker. That's what it is.
All right. Well, you said you weren't ordering.
You want it
pizza,
back? You want me to send
donation
it to
instead?
you?
No, you
want me
should
to
make
send
a
it to
donation
you?
instead. I'm not getting pizza tonight. Those were your exact words.
He did say that.
To me, motherfucker. To me.
Yeah,
you donated to me. Our money does not count towards what Bob Hazelwood's doing. Schmidt's money don't count. I'm sure Schmidt's donating something tonight, but it doesn't count for that. It goes to help other families. I can use your $30 to help Mango get rice for the dogs. No, it ain't going in my fucking pocket, you little bitch. Calm down.
People. Listen.
Yes.
How many people are watching the show right now?
About 50.
50 people.
$5
and how many of
out
them have donated?
Well,
and
not many.
Not many.
All right.
Not many.
This is a chance to double your money, right?
We got a $25 donation, a $100 donation.
Who gave the $100?
$10 donation. I'm sorry, $14 donation.
Boston.
So we're sitting at about 152. So we need 48 more dollars.
48.
I'm hanging around overtime.
This is electricity. This is water.
Electricity, water, 130 pounds of rice.
Baby involved.
A baby, diapers, milk.
We're taking care of a little bitty freaking baby, and you folks can't get off your ass and give $3 or $5 each.
Well, Boss Spring donated.
Short donation. $3 from 20 people, and we're way over. 4 people give $15 a piece.
Pook Ninja ain't even got a badge. It was Johnny Ace.
What kind of name is Pook Ninja anyway?
JJ's TV ain't even got a badge.
Poop Ninja or Pook Ninja?
Don't you fucking call me out. No, I said no, I don't need pizza. So he sent $30. What if I decide I want a pizza later tonight? What if I'm not hungry now? What if about midnight I decide
I'm gonna order me a bear nose right now. Hold on.
Yeah.
You were just making $30 sound like nothing. You said you were gonna get the pizza on another night.
So are you going to send me money on another night?
And you can
I
said, and you can rack the tape. And Pesci, you're doing the number one sin of speaking when I'm speaking. You know better. I said we can apply that money to help Mango's dogs. We're going to help that to Justin and Jeanette's dogs, and because they need rice too. They all eat rice.
Yeah, this is
we can apply that money to go there. It's okay that we can apply that money to go there. But Bob said the fans have to donate $200, and if they do, he's motivating them to cover.
I didn't know they weren't counting my money. I would have probably donated less and donate more tomorrow.
I don't give a fuck if you donate a penny tomorrow. This isn't an argument about what you did or did not donate. Don't donate a penny tomorrow. I don't want your fucking money.
No, I didn't.
I don't want your fucking money.
Oh, wait a minute.
So don't even donate.
The point here, Pesci, is that we're trying to get
that we want the fans to donate. And then Bob said, as a reward for the fans donating a total of 200, we had one man donate 100. Another guy donated 25. Another one 15. Another one 10. I think maybe it was just the 15. So the point is for the fans, and you got some good entertainment tonight. You found out Pesci's a little lying bitch. We found that out. He'd lie. All right, you got me, King. And that got over with me. I thought that was pretty funny.
There
You
was
got me, King.
an
You got
AEW ignore along.
TV's at the fucking door. One of the fans said, "Yeah, her name was wrong address." I sent it to the wrong address. Well, that was her name. I mailed it there.
Yeah.
So we're looking to make $48 more. I'll hang around 30 minutes.
You got to watch
and then Bob, as a reward to the fans donating to help this family that we've helped in the past. I've known this family 7 years now. They're not scammers like some people. Like I scammed Pesci out of $30 for a pizza. They're not like me. They're better than that. So let's see if we can make a measly $48 over the next 30 minutes.
Gave $5. Thank you.
Salty Bacon did well. Salty. So Mountain Timer donated 5 more.
Something like that.
It goes to Memphis.
Salty Timer.
I don't think that's Lawler they're cheering for. I don't think that's Lawler. Marshall Haynes. What do we got here? What Marshall King? Look who just showed up. Oh, yeah, I guess after he goes on his big old network over there that Pesci owns. What did that, well, being as you own it, Pesci, what did that network cost you?
Angry Bird hat, couple cups, computer, microphone, table, and
every shred of
no, you had all that shit. You had all that shit long before then.
Oh, you don't have
you're counting your own equipment as part of owning the network?
Jing, you got me speechless, bud. You won.
Yeah. All it cost him was every shred of self-respect.
He didn't have any of that.
Well,
he had none because he came on this live television show.
Hey,
got my own guy. He's still in here. Got JJ Arwood to lie to me.
Well, King. He said he didn't tell me, and I didn't tell him. I said your TV's on his way. I made a phone call to him.
No, it's not on its way. It's at your door. It's at your door.
Pook's
a member. How long we been begging Pook to become a member? How long we been working on that one? And thank you, Salty. Well, so now we're down to $43. Is that the countdown? We're down to $43.
Hey, Pesci. Jake
we're helping the family here.
Jake has the girl that Mountain Timer called a horse or whatever on there now.
Can you buy pizza with food stamps? Yes, you can. You can go to a place called Aldi. You can go to Kroger. You can go to Costco. You can go to Walmart. You can go to Sam's Warehouse. And you certainly can buy pizza with food stamps. If that helped you tonight, thank you very much. I'm glad to have been of some help. Can you walk into Pizza Hut?
Papa Murphy's.
Papa, did Papa take? Because they're fresh baked pizza. Did Papa take food stamps?
Well, no, Papa, you take it home from you. Remember, you buy.
Yeah, but can you buy it with food stamps though? You know what? I don't think you can because you cannot buy deli products with your food stamps.
Yeah,
or so I've heard. So I've heard. 46. Well, we actually have 48.
Yeah,
viewers. Don't be trying to tell me the viewers. We got 48 according to my count.
If you're in Hawaii, you can use food stamps at McDonald's and shit.
Do what?
Yeah,
you can use food stamps at McDonald's.
It depends on the state and where.
Here's what I would do if I was running the food stamp program, and this comes from a guy whose family, a lot of members of it have been on food stamps, and me being on disability, I've been on them a few times. I don't think you should be, even though I violated every one of these rules, I don't think you should be able to buy candy with food stamps. Punch a Ho says he's getting a badge in 2 weeks. Has it been 2 weeks yet? He told us that yesterday. Has it been 2 weeks?
Yeah.
If I were running the food stamp program, I would. This is my advice to Joe Biden. You cannot buy fucking candy with fucking food stamps. You cannot buy soft drinks with fucking food stamps. You cannot buy, name some other things, Bob. You probably got some ideas on this. I think those are two definite things that should be eliminated because there's a lot of soft drinks and candy being bought instead of nutritious food for the family.
Right.
I would certainly eliminate that in a heartbeat.
Standard foods, right? You should not be able to buy.
Hell, I used to spend $40 a month. I used to spend $40 a month in soft drinks. Well, that's $40 that could have went towards ham and cheese or fucking soups cheese, or
milk. Yeah,
macaroni cheese milk. Yeah, it could have went to a lot of other places.
Food stamps at Golden Corral would be okay though.
So if you went to
you're getting something like a nutritious meal. I do think restaurants should be able to accept food stamps.
Not fast food though. Not fast food.
Well, I
mean,
I don't know.
Somebody playing Hudson. I hear Hudson.
Soda can. Well, it ain't that I invite. You know what? I bet you Pesci, being as he owns the network, has probably got him on a separate
No, I
feed
actually
over there.
don't. I don't.
You
have
sure
him
about
on.
that?
No.
I honestly
I
do not
bet
have him on.
Schmidt, you ain't got
I
him on.
just- I
Schmidt,
just
you don't
looked
own
to
the
make
network.
sure.
Schmidt,
Someone
you don't
said
own the
someone is
network, do you?
watching. No,
Yeah, I
don't
was
own the
hearing
network.
Hudson in
Someone
my.
is watching Jake. I
It was
bet
Schmidt,
you. I
can
bet
admit
you.
it. Don't be afraid. I mean, it wasn't me.
Well,
I would tell them, I
there's
own the
none of us
network.
three that there's none
I'm
of us
able to
three that are
watch 4
watching.
people at once, King. When I watch
You
you,
were
I've always
bragging
watched
about watching 4 people at once, and
did.
I think your eyes would be on the monitor of the network that you own, that you spend all that money on, microphones,
All right, here we
computers.
go. Hold on. 5
Look
more.
at
No,
the
I
PayPal.
told him I don't like the show he does by himself because it's usually
PayPal,
about his
PayPal,
sad
PayPal,
stuff.
PayPal.
You would rather be here than watching Jake do a sad show? We got James McCormick with $5. So now what are we down to now? 38. We're down to $38 now.
Poop
38
Ninja.
Poop Ninja with $2 more.
All right.
Salty Bacon is Mountain Timer from the movie. Well, we
Indeed,
knew
sir.
that. We knew that. When he only would bet $100 that he was not the Mountain Timer. It's just like when Pesci, the most famous lines ever uttered on this show. All right, what if I didn't send the TV? Okay, Your Honor. Smack that gavel. Pesci it's setting at my door. It's on its way. No, when it's at your door, it's not on its way. Pesci, where's my television? It's on its way, King. Where is it?
Woo!
It's at my door. Well, that's not on its way, Pesci. Right? If I told you your posters were on their way, they're not. One's hanging on the wall. Hang on.
Whoa.
One's hanging on the wall.
Bob,
The other one's here.
you kicked Bob out.
It's not going to cost me $117 to mail you this, but
You know,
here it
what's funny
is.
When I gave you the money for those posters, I was hoping you were going to mail them that week.
Well, I was hoping you wouldn't be a lying little cocksucking motherfucker too, but you see how that worked out for me. You'll get the goddamn posters that I'm selling you for a fraction of what they cost. I saved you $5 a fucking shirt, got you free fucking shipping. You got a bonus motherfucking shirt. I'm still going to get you. As a matter of fact, I contacted them today to get you the bowling club shirt you didn't get, representing your little ungrateful motherfucking ass. And you'll get the goddamn motherfucking posters when I ship them to you, which, as I told you, me and Chris will get them to you this weekend. We've had a lot of fucking shit on our plate. We've had a fucking dog dying down here. We've had 2 fucking multiple surgeries. I've been robbed and fucking threatened by a fucking clown with a goddamn knife who had a fucking gun in his bag. Pardon me if I didn't put on high priority where your fucking posters were going to go that you got for $20 for fucking $80 worth of goddamn posters. Is that okay with you?
Hey, hold on. Mountain Timer
I thought
donated
it
another
would be.
5. Another
Salty
5.
Bacon with 5 more. We're down to
I mean,
$33.
Bacon Timer, whatever.
Bacon Timer. I like Bacon Timer.
Oh, God.
I'll accept that. Did Bob get mad that I went off on Pesci so bad? Maybe that was more than Bob can handle. Did his AOL go out again?
Yeah. I don't
Kenny's
know.
hustling. Yeah, I hustled Pesci out of $20 when I saved him $5 a shirt, free shipping, which was $13, $14, something like that. So yeah, I fucked Pesci over. Well, King, I thought when I paid for the posters, technically you didn't pay for the posters. They cost $80 fucking.
Well, King, I said for everything I did, I wasn't worth a poster. I said that I'm in the last episode I did.
What about for everything I've done for
Might be
you?
worth
I ain't worth keeping my fucking posters if I decide I want them and
I
pocketing
guess
your
so.
$20.
I guess I wouldn't hate you for it.
Look at all the goddamn money I saved you. What
I wouldn't
about
hate you
that?
for it. I always
Incredible.
say-
Like I said, I've had a dying fucking dog down here, a dog that's still in 6 weeks of recovery, got robbed by a fucking clown,
This was weeks ago.
had
I
a knife
said,
pulled on my fucking son,
was
and I
telling
told you
you.
that we were going to get them in the mail this weekend. Calm
Hey.
down over your motherfucking posters.
JJ's
Or I'll
TV.
PayPal you the $20 you paid for them, and you can shove it up your ass.
Just brought him
How's
up.
that?
All
Would
right.
you like for me to do that?
JJ's
And
Do
I'll
whatever
give you
you
your
want.
$30 back. You got a chance to make $50 right now if you'd like. Would you like that?
JJ's TV has a comment for you, Kenny.
What's JJ's TV? Hang on. Hang on. I think I got a solution for that. I think I do.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I got a solution for that. Yeah, there's my tissue, motherfucker. All right. Anybody else want to fuck with me right now? I've had a lot on my phone. I told you the posters will definitely go in the mail. They were until you fuck with me in front of everybody over your goddamn posters that you got for a fraction of the price.
I didn't fuck
No
with-
appreciation for
I just
saving you
said I wish I
$5 a
could've got
shirt.
'em.
No fucking appreciation for the money you saved on your shirts.
Mr.
No
Bone,
fucking appreciation. And then you're hounding me over, well, King, I thought you'd go ahead and mail them. I've had a lot on my fucking
I've showed
plate.
you a lot of
I've had a
appreciation.
car that ain't been fucking running. Calm the
Mr.
fuck. Do
Bowl,
you want your goddamn money back and I'll just keep
No,
the
I
poster?
don't care. I'd rather have you keep it and me get nothing.
Mr.
Well,
Bowl,
how's that? Well, there's a great deal. No, you'll get your posters this weekend, as I said I would fucking do.
Mr.
I didn't
Bowl,
plan all
Mr.
this
Bowl,
other fucking shit that happened. Christopher's had my car dealing with his dog.
That's fine. I wasn't.
You
talking
haven't been very high on the priority list with your 2 posters, considered the other things that
I
we've been
know.
dealing with.
I just brought it up because you brought.
Well,
it
you
up.
sound very fucking selfish, is what you're sounding like.
That's fine.
Mr. Bowl,
Anything I can do for you, Schmidt? I'm sorry I haven't paid enough attention to you this week, or maybe given you some shit that I promised you before I was robbed, threatened with my life, and fucking had a goddamn knife pulled on my son.
Mr.
And
Bowl,
our
do you
dog
have
that
my-
was mutilated.
Do you have my book in my shoes, Mr. Bowl?
Oh, I'm sorry. I associate with a lot of unfucking grateful people. Your shoes and your book that you didn't fucking pay for and then didn't even fucking thank me for it when you got it. Is that what I do? Do I just crawl myself to people that just fucking ain't got an appreciative bone and they're fucking? Have you sold any of your t-shirts? Why don't you sell those motherfuckers? You're so goddamn over. Why don't you sell those
I
motherfuckers?
gave them away for free.
Giving away for
irrelevant,
free.
old
Well,
man.
ain't you the goddamn man of the fucking year?
You're irrelevant, old man.
Damn, he blocked me. Damn, he blocked him. Now, no, you ain't gonna get your TV now. I don't know where that TV was, but you ain't getting it now.
JJ. It's always about JJ. Who my TV?
I'll never get my TV.
Bob, did I offend you when I went off on Pesci for his selfishness
You
of wanting
offended me
his
so-
$80 posters that he paid 20? Well, King, I thought when I paid for them.
Well, you didn't offend
Do
me.
you
but
not think
offended-
that I've had a little bit on my plate this past week or two?
Yeah, you offended my internet router, which managed to
Little
reboot
bit,
because
little
of
bit,
it. It was
little
such a rant that it
Yeah,
blew
the
up my
router
internet
didn't even
router.
want to process that information. I get that. Schmitz didn't
Someone-
want to process it.
Yeah, someone ring the bell for.
Oh,
right.
did somebody else get cute? Because I'm in the mood to block everybody in here.
Ding 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 ding
But
ding.
Salty did donate $5, but what did
That's right.
Salty say? What did Salty say?
Salty said, "Your
Who's
mountain timer
who's
must
irrelevant?
behave."
See, I'm way behind. I'm way behind.
Wave a sign.
Yeah, that's definitely Mountain Timer.
I
Yeah,
didn't say it overheated. I said it blew
he's
up.
got horrible
Exploded in a
timing.
million pieces.
Dumpster fire.
You don't see DJ chiming in here bitching, and see, I was bitching to him because I don't have my DVDs back yet.
Well,
He
and
said,
of
"Well,
course,
King, I ain't done with them yet." That's all right. Taking you for fucking ever, but that's all right. I'll wait.
Yeah. I was
No big
watching
deal.
the show this afternoon and saw the top of DJ's head.
Yeah, but
You saw me get on him for showing just the top of his head too, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Everyone else, even Pesci knows better than to show up in here and just show the top of his head. He
fuck
knows
off,
better.
Brad.
Well, I think Pesci said his mother wasn't watching tonight. Boy, she'd really be mad at me if she was.
Kenny's sad stories.
The bowling alley of sad stories.
We don't tell sad stories here. We tell the truth. Sometimes the truth is sad. Sometimes it's happy. Sometimes it's inspiring. Sometimes it's just downright ugly.
There you
We
go.
tell the fucking truth, man.
Anybody else want to fuck with me?
Bastard.
Anybody else? Anybody else want to fuck with me? I don't care.
What
Bring
is
it on, bitch.
The MWO Mountain Timer
MWO.
World Order.
Oh, Jesus. We don't need
By
any
the
more
shade.
freaking world orders.
So
Tired of goddamn
you saw
world
how
orders.
how heavily I promote the BWO. You saw I kind of backed off of that a little bit. There's too many fucking world orders right now. I agree with that.
Hey, don't
don't
forget
know.
tomorrow is Pesci's going to tell the Nut House story finally.
Wait a minute. Is Wyatt got something smart to say? Hell, DJ's on his way with it. Yeah, he better be on his fucking way.
And bring 10
God
White
damn.
Castles to Kenny while you're at it.
I would appreciate those White Castles. Well, goddamn, I figured if I paid for those White Castles.
That was your payment.
Gee, are you sorry about making that demand on your goddamn posters, or do we got to continue this shit?
I didn't make a demand.
Sounded like a demand to me.
I just said I wish when I ordered them you would have mailed them like you told me in the text message that I just fucking pulled up.
Fuck you and your goddamn text message. Was my fucking dog dying when I
I'm
made
talking
that
about from
deal with
weeks
you?
ago.
Was my house being robbed by a fucking clown?
I'm not
Or was my
talking
shit
about
being
recently.
stolen?
I'm talking about you said you were going to mail them weeks ago. I
Well,
didn't
who
say
gives
mail
a
'em this week.
motherfucker? I'm known for not mailing my shit on time.
Yeah,
and I told
he
you.
is.
I've
Kenny,
told you the
okay,
posters
go
were
easy.
more than likely
I'm not mad at
coming.
you.
I
You're
told
really
you the
mean to you.
posters
You're
were more
really
than
mean.
likely coming after you got your motherfucking
King,
shirt.
all I do
Well,
is
now
give
got
you
your
stuff.
fucking
I don't
shirt.
do anything
You're
wrong.
talking when I'm talking, motherfucker, and you probably should quit doing that.
Technical
That
foul.
would be my fucking suggestion.
Timeout.
What, Judge? What do you got, Judge?
Shut up.
I
JJ.
hate motherfuckers. You know who else used to do that shit? That little fucking piece of shit referee who's in serious fucking trouble with his family, who did some fucking shit he shouldn't have done. He was always sitting there with his phone trying to call you. Well, King, I got right here. I got it on my phone. I hate that motherfucking shit. Trying to fucking pull up your phone to come up with some bull. I told you why you don't have your fucking posters. Now, like I said, if you want your fucking $20 back, I'll be thrilled to send it to you. So you just say the word.
I told
if
you
want
I'd
your
rather have
fucking
you have the
back,
money. So
I'm
you
more
can
than
give
I'll send it to you right now if you want. I got it on my phone right here. I got $20 on my phone I can send you. Would you like to have it? Because if you would, I'll be more than fucking happy to send it to you.
Not really.
Doesn't sound like it. Sounds like you're pretty upset about your $80 poster. No, don't tell me to fucking calm down. Don't tell me to calm down. Call me out holding up your fucking phone. Well, it says right here he's gonna. Well, fuck what it said there. Shit changed.
Kenny's supposed to send me some headphones from like 6
You
years
told
ago.
fucking JJ his TV was on the way too. You lying little fucking bitch.
No,
So
I
don't
called him
fucking
and said
hold
it
me.
wasn't. I
Don't
called him
fucking
and
hold
said
me.
it wasn't.
Yeah, after I pressured you.
No,
after I put the
today
full
I called him.
press
I
on
really
you.
did talk to
You
him.
lied to me. You lied to the fans, and you lied to JJ. You
I'll
lied to.
suspend myself. I'm suspended.
You're lying. You
Here's the
lied.
date. Here's
Oh,
the
no
date.
Suspending myself.
I decide when you're fucking suspended. Otherwise,
10
you got to
days.
quit. I
10
decide
days
when you're fucking
suspension.
suspended.
I won't even go live.
We can't have that now.
I don't give a fuck if you go live or
Oh,
not.
he just kicked himself.
Oh,
off.
did he leave? Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
There he's back.
Yeah, I left. My hands are in. Dude, Kenny won.
Number one,
I can't do this.
as mad as you
This
got
is
me,
too
you
hard.
call me fucking dude. You called me fucking
I was talking
dude.
to Bob, really.
Are you a
Yeah.
fucking idiot?
I'm a dude, right?
King,
called
I'm
me
suspended. I'm suspending myself.
You should
No
be for calling me dude. If you didn't do anything else tonight,
No
Call me
suspensions
dude.
allowed.
Have you seen how many people have been blocked in here for calling me dude? And you
I'll
think you
back
got a
off
pass?
until August 1st.
No
Yeah,
suspensions
Schmidt.
allowed.
You can be off till goddamn December the 1st if you
I'm
want.
suspending myself.
No, you don't get to suspend yourself. You either quit or you fucking do your fucking shows.
He's
You quit or
retiring
you do
July
the shows.
30th.
I don't give
No, I don't
whatever
quit.
you
I
want to
just
do.
said, bro,
If
I
you're
can't
gonna
even get a
fucking
word out.
hound me over posters that you got
No,
for
he's not.
one
Schmidt, you
fourth of
think
the price,
Caddy Schmidt said you're just joking around. That's not a joke. That's not
well,
a word.
Schmidt don't know if I'm fucking joking or not. You're fucking
He's
putting the heat
always
on me.
joking.
That's
Pulling
not
up
a word,
fucking text
Schmidt.
messages, pulling up fucking text messages where shit dramatically changed around here. And I
Yeah,
told you,
and King, I
they
didn't even
will
have
go
a
out this
message pulled
weekend.
up. I was just kidding about
I
that.
told you they'll go out this fucking weekend. Now, do you want your $20 or do you want the fucking
No,
post?
I said keep that money. You could help a family with that.
Well, no shit. Well, why don't you just let me send you the goddamn posters? It ain't the end of the fucking world.
You're the one who made
I
me
don't
feel
think
the
it's going to
posters.
add
I
to the
just said
decor
wish
of
you
your
would've sent
home
'em.
that fucking much. You're talking when I'm talking again. You should fucking know better than that by
Sorry,
now.
Schmidt.
The one fucking thing you do that fucking pisses me off. I don't think those two posters are going to change your landscape over there that much.
They might-
You will
might
get the
improve it.
goddamn posters.
Look at the conversation.
You got $80 worth of posters for 20
There we go.
fucking
Hold on,
dollars.
Kenny,
I
Kenny,
saved
get
you $5 a shirt on apparently
Block
11 or
alert.
12 shirts.
Block alert.
God
Block
damn.
alert. Block
Somebody needs to be
alert.
Where?
blocked.
Block.
Do you
Wow.
smell onions?
Sorry,
Shut up,
Schmidt.
JJ. Quit putting your own shit up.
There you
Oh,
go.
good. No, hang on here. I'm not done. Hang on. See, that's the bad thing is when you focus
You get
on
all
the people that are fucking with you can't focus on the people here. All right.
There we go.
All right.
He's
Anybody else
bowling.
got anything?
Sad story bowling. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, we got another one?
Lindsay.
No, he's done.
Lindsay's in here.
Lindsay. Lindsay.
Oh, wait.
Lindsay. So
Lindsay
what are we
says,
up
Pesci,
to?
you have to be on her August 1st because
160
it's her
bucks?
birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Lindsay.
No, August 1st is her birthday.
Happy birthday on August 1st.
All right. All right. Yeah, she did say it was her birthday month. She was in here earlier today and was talking with that other demanding little shit, Dustin Cotton.
Mhm.
Oh, Call shot her himself. And he was in here, and she said it was her birthday month. So I don't know what the exact date is, but we don't have that much of this month left. So happy birthday to you approximately 2 weeks early. Speaking of food stamps, I wish I had some right now so I could go to Costco and buy me a fucking pizza. That would
Either that or
order you.
can't we go, DJ, don't be peacemaker in here. Don't be fucking peacemaker.
Bear Nose is closed, so your options are.
Bear Nose is closed. Well, I guess well, there's $50 I can't spend now that I can't go there.
I looked for Bear Nose. I was going to order one.
No. You better still get your badge in 2 weeks or you're going to be on my list.
yes, salty bacon. You can buy bacon with food stamps, and that's why it's God's gift to humanity.
You certainly can. Yeah, I did not put that on the exemption list. I said candy, potato chips. There's another one. Candy, potato chips, Cokes. That's all got you. You got to end that shit.
If you're going to get a
Pesci, you ever had food stamps?
Yep.
If you're gonna,
how many Cokes, potato chips, and candy bars did you buy with your food stamps? And I bought plenty. I bought plenty of all three.
What the fuck is that?
What's that?
Now,
what the fuck?
Would you buy pizza? Okay. If you're gonna buy pizza and your choices are Pizza Hut or Domino's, which one you going with? Everybody.
Neither.
Daniel Lemley loved Pesci getting lit up so bad. He just donated $15. So we're 33, 23. So we're only $18 away now, I think. Let me make sure. Yeah, that was the only other PayPal.
Well, Lindsay.
So we're down to a measly $18 fucking dollars. If you haven't gotten, what's that?
Pizza Hut or Domino's?
Daniel, I just got it. Thank you, Mr. Lemley. I appreciate that. Very generous of you compared to others tonight.
Thank you
for the entertainment you've got. Poor Pesci, just punching bag Pesci, I think. Work on that one, JJ. You want some value to the show. Punching bag Pesci. Why don't you make me a punching bag with Pesci's face on it? Why don't you make me a real one?
Hey, wait a minute. Lindsay says, no arguing, please. This show is I look forward to in the evenings. Hearts. So you have to shut up.
Lindsay, you're the one out of 50 people that's in here right now that doesn't want to see arguing. Everyone else is all for it. Trust me.
King, did you show?
And there's no arguing going on. There's points being made. This isn't arguing. This is points being made.
This is just King being an asshole. I mean, regular, normal person.
You better shut up, motherfucker. You goddamn you motherfucker.
Now there goes
Pesci.
Schmidt. Goodbye,
motherfucker. Just run that dick licker. Just keep running that dick licker. You see the mood I'm in tonight. You see what Pesci's done to me. Bob, you got anything smart to say?
Hey, dude. You think?
Hey, dude.
Did you ever show the rattle that we made?
All right, we brought him back. The
rattle. Wait a minute.
Domino's is closed. God damn, you just can't get a fucking pizza in this town at 10 o'clock at night, can you?
I don't know if Kenny ever had
Domino's. You can get Domino's.
You can probably get that.
$10.
Rip Van John Winkle has brought it down to $8 measly fucking dollars.
I'm your
and then we stick it to Hazelwood for the other 200.
That's right. I don't pay if you.
King, why did I give you that $30? Mine's a donate. I've been saying all night that talent's money doesn't count. All night long. Now it does count towards. It helps Mango. It helps. And ice cream.
Get on the show.
Ice cream, by the way. Update on ice cream. Oh, and DJ, you didn't have to do that. You're almost like talent. Almost, not quite.
He's not talented, but he's almost like talent.
If he'll ever show us more than his head and his eyebrows, we could actually probably list him as talent. We could probably do that.
Exactly.
Well, there we go. Can I get on the show? Well, not tonight because we're getting ready to leave. But Pesci, would you like to have DJ on your story show tomorrow?
That's up to you, King.
It's not up to me. It's your show. I mean, this is your show. All joking aside, no, it's your show tomorrow, man. You can have on whoever you want. Well, other than Mountain Timer.
Why that's good for a donation?
Pesci, look at the center screen.
Punching bag, Pesci.
Pesci's busy. Pesci, look in the center screen.
You're a punching bag.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's hilarious, King. Yeah, punching bag. Yeah, funny.
Hey, wait a minute. Wadat says he got 8. So that means he's got 8.
Yeah, I don't know why DJ wants in here tonight. This is not a good night to be hanging around. I mean, unless you're Bob Hazelwood and you've donated $58,000 over the last 3 days. They're on the punching bag. I didn't even get a chance to hit it. God damn it.
I know. I was trying to like.
Why Dad says, goddamn, I'm a sheriff with a gun and I don't want on this fucking show tonight. I just think I'll just sit over here in Iroquois Park and keep my gun holstered and Just you know,
Oh,
just
Bob,
I don't
send
want
that,
to
send
be
that,
trouble.
send that to Ken, send that to Kenny so he can
I
show
did.
it.
I sent it to Kenny.
Who sent me what? Who sent me
No,
what?
this is the thing I'd sent a couple days ago. I just sent.
I got a lot of
Oh.
inbox. I got a lot of inbox messages since we went off on Pesci.
Tough
But
for me.
we do have Lindsay that don't like this shit though. So I'm sorry,
Tough for
Lindsay.
me.
She's
But
in
I have
charge.
to. Sometimes the needs of the one doesn't matter or give a shit to the needs of the many. I think Spock said that, didn't he?
Star Trek in reverse, right?
I think it was. Okay, we got people loving the badges. We haven't had one badge order tonight.
Come on, folks.
All I've been hearing is people wanting these badges. Here they are, and nobody has
Beautiful.
ordered one badge tonight.
And
I don't have any.
Harry, those are
I'm
awesome.
sitting here looking at my inbox.
Oh, where's
Now, Cody did say he was good for one. Cody wanted one. Another guy wrote my inbox, said he wanted two. I forgot his name, but I'm sure he'll write me again. So thank you for letting me. Well, look at there. It is so good. It's so good to have demanding little mean guest who just come in and punk me out for the entire show
Dustin
on their
Cotton.
birthday to thank me for being on. Thank you, Mr. Cotton. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Hey,
And,
Dustin Cotton. Well, that's right. Dustin doesn't have.
Happy birthday to Dustin, by the way. The
Happy
Scooby
birthday,
badge
Dustin.
can be $49.99. Well, good, because that's your badge. So I'm glad you volunteered to pay.
$49.99.
Well, I don't think that's such an amount of money. Bob, can you break that down? What
49,099.99.
If that is a comma,
Yeah,
then
those,
I
those
think
are
we
actually
got him.
commas, DJ. I think and plus in some parts of the world they actually use periods instead of commas to separate their numbers. So
I never knew that. It's good to have smart people in the room from time to time.
So it's actually 49,999. That's 49 million. Damn.
So
DJ.
you're going to pay $49,000 for the Scooby badge, and then you're going to give it to someone else. Well, that's the most charitable thing's been done in here today.
That's
Bob.
better
You
than
got
my
to feel like
$200 match.
You got to feel like a punk ass bitch
I
after
do.
seeing that.
I feel like shit. So I'm gonna not
Yeah.
do $200. Thanks, DJ.
Yeah,
God,
my
it's so
God.
terrible.
Yeah, we'll just take his 49,000 and you're off the hook now. So there we go.
Yeah.
We got that
God
going
damn.
for us. You know what? DJ's got a lawsuit going on. He could actually afford that here in about a year or two. He could do that.
If he doesn't lose and get sued again.
Well, there's always that option as well. I guess I can turn off my tablet now. There's not much going on that anybody wants to see or talk about.
Wait,
Of course,
Turn
I
off the
could have said
background.
that.
Where's my dogs at?
I could have said that they're here.
We don't see them
It
because
looks like they're both in the bedroom. They're both in the bed. Oh, they're both in my king size bed having a nap. Speaking of king, for those of you that haven't seen
DJ
it yet,
Eric's a piece of shit. He's Fat Eric. I don't care what he changes his name to.
what did he change his name to?
Well, he's DJ Eric. I'm just saying he's always going to be Fat Eric.
But I got to hand it to old Half Pint Harry, old Half Inch Perry Cordenevy. He did a hell of a job on it. He did a hell of a job. Look at the detail. Compression shirts. Yeah, he did a hell of a job on that. And then for the Prince didn't even ask for it, but he's got one. He made that for the Prince.
Nice.
You can almost see the bowling logo in his eyes. Oh, if I could just, look at that. Oh, that's scary. Scary. All right. So yeah, he sent those along. We got 40 of the badges today. Supposedly there's 60 more coming on. Paul RJ in here, a late arrival down in Australia. By the way, y'all gonna love this. I'm watching the All-Star game last night, and the relief pitcher that came in the ninth inning to close out the game for the American League, I forget the last name. It was like Hunter. I don't know. I forgot the last name, but the relief pitcher in the ninth inning for the American League pitches for the White Sox. So somebody can look it up.
Oh, yeah, I know. I can't remember. His name.
Did you hear where he's from? And he's the only Major League Baseball player I've ever heard from this city and country.
No, I don't remember. Where's he from?
The relief pitcher for the Chicago White Sox that closed out the All-Star game yesterday was from Perth, Australia. I'm going. So the Perth pussy made the goddamn All-Star game. This is great. You got
Liam Hendricks is his name.
That's the guy. Hendricks. Yeah, not Helmsley. It wasn't Helmsley. It was Hendricks.
Leona Helmsley.
A lot of people are wanting to see if Pesci is still speaking to anybody. He hadn't said anything in quite some time over there.
Did anybody watch the show?
Because he knows not to interrupt.
Did anybody watch the show?
Well, yeah, if I say anything, I'm interrupting. That's what I said. Go back and watch the
You're
show.
talking now, and you don't seem to be too upset about it.
That's what I said. If
We
you let 'em
want
put me as a
Pesci.
meme, it's pointless.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know how to do these things, is what you're
No,
telling
you
me.
just want me to be quiet.
We made $400 tonight by you getting punked out.
No,
The
you
bait-
There
didn't.
you go.
By me
the
Yeah,
getting
we
punked
did.
out.
Yeah, we
Pesci
did.
just can't help.
No,
it.
if we had ended the show at 10 o'clock like it was
You can't
supposed to
help
end.
it,
No. If we had ended the
helped a
show doing it your way, you lying to the people, we come up short and Hazelwood doesn't donate his money. But when I
As soon as
punked
I
your
talked,
bitch,
he got angry.
but when I punked your bitch ass out and you sat there like a knot on a log and had very little to say,
There's nothing
the
to
money
say.
the money started pouring.
I'm not allowed to say anything without you getting upset. What is the point? Did you watch the show?
You keep doing the shows and we keep making money.
Because
So
I
maybe
said if you ask me to
I
do a
know what
show,
I'm
I will
doing.
never say no.
Maybe I know what I'm doing. Do you ever think of that?
I said if you ask me to do a show, I will do it. I will never say no to you.
And did it not work out doing it my way?
It sure did from the money.
Well, there you
aspect.
go. But your little feelings are hurt again. Who you
Not-
claim I
my
could never
feelings hurt. It's
upset
just
you,
I'm getting bored.
and you get upset every motherfucking show.
No,
I gave you
bored
all
of
the
it.
show.
You can't.
I gave you the show for the first half hour. I had to come from my recliner and save the fucking show. You always want to talk. I'm always happy to give you time
King,
on the
you
show.
have won.
I'll give you
have
the
beaten
first
Pesci.
hour.
I'll
give
admit
you
you
the
won.
I'll give you the
Put this
first
on
hour
flip
if you
this.
want.
The
You want the
King
first
beat
hour?
Pesci.
Let's
You
do
won.
another one next week. I tell you what, if you want me to, I'll stay out of the show tomorrow because it's your show.
He won.
I'll stay out of the show tomorrow because I don't know what I'm doing, and you can have the whole show.
I'll make sure I always help out, but King won.
Do what?
I said I'll always make sure I donate, but you won.
Just shut up, everybody.
Pesci, all I can tell you is I got 18 seasons in this, 15 years. I know what the fuck I'm doing. That's why Russo. That is why Russo was struggling to make any money. Me. We don't do that shit here. We fucking help people. We help a lot of people. We help a lot of people worldwide. Tonight, doing it your way, we had not met our goal. Doing it my way.
Doing it my way. This wasn't my show tonight. You guys asked me to be on here. Schmidt did. I said I was coming for the Nut House story. I said I'd buy you pizza.
And then you got mad because you didn't think it counted as a donation.
Well, because it did. Never mind, King. I just said you won.
No, it did count as a donation, but not for what Bob was motivating the fans to do, not the talent on the show.
He didn't want your money or
he didn't want my money, Schmidt's money. I don't even know what Schmidt's donating tonight. I have no fucking idea. Might be $5, might be $50. I have no. Well, that figures, you cheap bitch.
$2.
I'd have kicked your ass out if I'd known that. You'd never been here.
I
That cold open you did to the show,
won.
Pesci had to come and save you, and then I had to come and save Pesci, and then Hazelwood come saved us all. It was a four-way
I was
run.
going to donate during suspension.
Nobody suspended you. You just got to quit getting your feelings hurt when you claim you don't get your feelings hurt.
You don't even understand what
No, your feelings are hurt. Everybody in here knows you're hurt right now. Everybody's feeling bad for you.
You're messing with his creative
because you don't know how to work. If you knew how to
told
work,
you
you would
I'm
know what we're doing.
He's unemployed.
And you're going to stay that way if you keep playing video games 14 hours a day.
Pesci, where's Rome been? Is he just working at Domino's a bunch or what? We haven't seen him.
That's all I'm good for is video. I'd rather just play video games.
Yeah, I see what we're holding at. I see the numbers.
Pesci, are we gonna do a post Twitch video game show tonight?
Well, wait a minute. Where's the ghost of Memphis is in here trying to fucking dictate how this room? Where's your goddamn donation tonight? Didn't see you with even the $1.99 courtesy donation. Hang on, let me check my PayPal. Nope, there it ain't. Whoop, there it ain't.
Whoop,
there it ain't. Whoop, there it ain't. It ain't there.
Was Rome on Call of Duty?
Coming in here trying to dictate this fucking room like you're fucking Joe Pesci Jr.
I know Kenny's not a gamer, but I would love to see Kenny and Pesci in a Call of Duty shootout.
I think King would. I thought that would be funny if you put him in the Mario Kart race.
Yeah, that would be funny.
I'd have a better chance at that than I would any shootout game. That's for damn sure. I used to be good at the race car games. But like I said, I declared myself an adult in 1998 and gave up video games.
We need him to play Mario.
Bob, you play video games?
I play video games. Oh God.
What's that?
I play. Yeah, I play MLB.
No,
The
and
Show just about
I
every
see a
day.
lot. I see a lot of men my age that play video games that are
Yeah.
good at it. But
Well,
I just
especially
gave
like
it up.
golf
I'm
and
good at
baseball.
it. I just gotta play them.
Yeah, I just
golf,
gave it up a long time
like
ago.
golf,
Because
baseball,
it really,
like that.
and this is the best advice I can give Pesci. It took over my life. I was always playing Triple Play 97, NBA basketball, the football games. It dominated my life. Yeah, I was working at Humana, and yeah, I was sneaking in some wrestling shows here and there, but it took over my life. I was always in front of the fucking television and not paying enough attention to my son. Yeah, he'd sit in there with me and we'd play some games together, but when I gave up video games and we actually got in the car and went places and fucking went to the river and go to the boat docks and go out for picnics and go to Butler State Park and actually became a real fucking father again, there was a period for about 2 or 3 years I let video games just dedicate my life on my free time. And no, it didn't stop me from going to work and shit like that, but I realized it was just taking over my life, and I had to quit cold turkey. Chris loves to play video games, but it doesn't take over his life. I know goddamn well it doesn't take over Bob Hazelwood's. But when you're telling me you're doing 7-hour podcasts playing video games,
my life, I'm sitting in my fucking office.
but you're telling me that you ain't making no money. Well, you're not giving yourself an opportunity. If you're playing, you got to give yourself an opportunity. I only give myself an opportunity to make money if I'm behind this microphone and in front of this camera, giving myself an opportunity. Now, today we made $13.99 during the day show when we thought the British
Which I
people
donated on, and my buddy did.
Tell them how much you donated.
Enough.
You donated 99 cents.
Which is
and
better
your buddy
than,
donated $1.99, and Mountain Timer donated 10. There's your $13.
Which is better than zero.
You just cannot fucking help
And
yourself.
I was the one that sent the text message to Ohio Man saying donate to Kenny Show, and he did.
So I need to personally thank you for that $3. Is that what you want me to do?
Hell no.
Well, I will thank you for the $3 today.
No, I just said.
And you said it was enough. Now the Filipino families might feel differently about that.
Far from enough.
The $30 where I forfeited my pizza tonight to apply that towards the dog food that we need to buy for 2 families. I'm the hero of the night. I forfeited my fucking Pizza Hut pizza.
I told you won.
I didn't need you to tell me I won. The fans knew that I won. Everybody but Lindsay in here tonight thinks I won.
Have a good night, everybody.
Where are you going? Why are you being a big pussy?
I got pizza on the way.
Oh, yeah, you got pizza coming. I forfeited mine to feed the people, and your greedy ass over there just ordered $40 worth of goddamn bear nose.
No, bear nose closed. I've got chicken and ribs on the smoker actually.
So so you're lying too. You just told me that. Oh my God, JJ, don't do that. You just told me that you got pizza on the way, and now you're saying. Bob Hazel, did Bob leave his own accord again, or
I don't know
that AOL dial up or whatever's going on down there? All right, well
there you go, Pesci.
Now, Pesci, can I count on you here tomorrow? What time are we doing the Nut House show tomorrow?
I always said if you ask me, King, I'll be there.
I already asked you, not if I asked you. You've already been asked. Schmidt's been asking you. What time you want to do the show tomorrow?
8, 9, what?
9.
9. All right, sounds good.
9 o'clock. So 9:05. Then we always
I'll
do.
be at the auction tomorrow until 5.
Well, okay, yeah, 9:05.
You going to buy some cars tomorrow?
Every other Thursday, I go to the auction. We haven't won much the last couple.
What are the 50? You told me you got about 15 cars on your lot. Real quick before you go, maybe we can drum up some business. What 15 cars do you have on the lot right now?
2006 Chrysler 200.
That's 3 years newer than my car. So you can actually work for Uber Eats or one of these places if your car is a 2004 or newer, and mine's a 2003. So Chris can't even use my car to work for that particular company.
Right.
It's 1 year too old. It's got to be an old. What's that?
Nissan Cube, I think it's called.
What year is that?
That I don't have the year on. I just know
06, 07,
I know
it's nothing newer than it's nothing.
Right.
It's past 12.
Gentlemen, I'm out of here. I have to go check my food.
a few
I'll see y'all
Hondas,
tomorrow.
no trucks.
Yeah, go eat. Leave me here with Pesci. You go ahead and go eat. Just leave me here all
well,
alone.
Hey, if you want to hang out, I mean, I haven't mentioned my donation yet. Just give me a few minutes and I'll.
You
come
haven't
back.
mentioned your donation, and you didn't
All right.
invite me to dinner. You did
All right,
not
I'll-
invite me to dinner. I want
I'll
that
be
on the
back in a
record.
few.
You did not invite me to dinner.
I did
You sent
not.
me pictures of the food to
It
fuck
was
with
good.
me,
Yeah,
but you
it
didn't
is.
invite me to dinner.
All right, I'll be back in a few. Don't be
I
mean
doubt,
to
we'll, I
Pesci.
doubt we'll be here, but you can
Nope.
come back and see if we're here.
All right. Well, don't be mean to Pesci. All right. Bye.
Don't be. Did you hear that? He didn't say, Kenny, please don't be mean to Pesci. He just said, my God. I don't know. I've lost total control of this show. What do I know? He did. Did you get the pictures of his food he made tonight?
Yeah, that's why I was wondering why he was eating again.
I don't think he's eaten yet. I think is the problem. I think it was still
I would
cooking.
eat that right away. I would never.
I had dinner cooking too. I didn't eat either because if I'd eat, I'd have been even later than I was.
I would never put that meal
I
away.
didn't make anything fancy
I
tonight
don't
anyway.
like a microwave. I'm not a microwave guy.
Chris doesn't even own a microwave. He threw his in the garbage when Maya left. Maya liked microwaves,
in
but
this restaurant.
no, I love my microwave. My microwave saves me on a lot of shit, and then it helps me make my fucking popcorn. Let's see. Yeah, he's Mountain Timer. Too many stupid jokes. Too many and dominate. Yeah, he's Mountain Timer. Come on, don't he? Let's see here. Well, I guess we're about done for the night. Let's see. I don't think Stooge likes the kids. Well, yeah, the Stooge likes the kids. It was his idea to have Dustin Cotton on today. He had the White Castle. Well, everybody just teasing me tonight about the great food they had, and I'm sitting over here with microwave popcorn. Maybe that's all I got. No pizza for me. Got people to feed. Got to take one for the team. But no. Everything's fine, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody, calm down. We've been doing this for a long time. Everybody, calm down. King need to calm down. Well, maybe. We're not going to quite make the 3-hour show tonight because I don't think I can do 15 more minutes, especially. Well, we did do an hour and 16 minutes earlier today, so that's 2-3, so that's nearly 4 hours. Yeah, it's over 4 hours. So yeah, I think we've done plenty for today. And see you later, Mountain Bacon. You take it easy. And let's see here. Well, which one do you think is 905? Paul RJ, which one do you think is 905? Do you see anything, Pesci, that looks like it might be 905 tomorrow night? I thought we were counting the pussy's fake accounts, but we're only in the mid 600s on that.
Didn't see him tonight.
Yeah. Who knows? I had to block a few people. All right, boy. Well, we'll see you here tomorrow night. Be in here about 9:00 so we can get mic checks, all that shit. I'll turn you loose, and you won't be interrupted much tomorrow because you're going to tell your story. You've been wanting to tell it.
This one you're going to want to be. People will get lost if it keeps getting cut off. It really would get lost.
Well, I might do that just to fuck with everybody.
Well, that's fine. It'll make us look dumb.
Oh, I do that every show. Don't you worry about that. Is that TV on the way, Pesci? Is that TV on the way?
Yeah, I can turn that camera around and show you. It's lame.
I tell you what, I would not blame you if you said, fuck it, come up here and get the goddamn TV if you want it for $117.
No, because I believe that karma is a religion.
Yeah, well, karma is, but it doesn't mean you have to pay $117 to ship a television. Maybe JJ should get out there in the open market, sell his services, make $117, send it to you, and then get the television. I'd do that. JJ's talented man. He can make $117. Maybe he'll send you his food stamp card. I need a Karma is Religion tee. We got a lot of t-shirts in the shop now that don't sell. I don't think we need to add another one. Seems to be the classics are the main ones that do anything. But all right. And thank you, Poot Ninja, for getting a badge. I don't care what level it is. I just like to see you guys with badges. So thank you very much. Pesci, we'll see you tomorrow about 9:00. The show will go on about 9:05, and we'll turn you loose. The Pook says goodbye, and we'll turn you loose, let you do your shit. Thanks for getting us exactly to the mark we needed to get the donation from Bob Hazelwood, and I can't be mean to you because Chris Schmidt told me not to. So didn't ask me. He just told me, don't you be mean to Pesci.
Well, you should have had that. Should have at the beginning of the show. I started off the show by saying I actually have an idea for King, and then and then I just kind of always get thrown in the washer.
Well, that's why you're so clean. Everything you do goes in the washer. They stay clean that way. You do realize that I don't count on ideas to do good shows.
Yeah, I know.
All
But
right.
I like to be a part of it somehow.
Well, guess what? You were a part of it tonight in a big way. You got us over the top, and you don't even realize it because I'm too stupid to realize that.
Okay.
There you go. You did everything you were supposed to do, and you don't even know it. That's why you're a hit when you're on the show. You just need to understand why you're a hit.
Well, ask Ballsman why when he gave you $100 earlier, he wouldn't have gave you 97 and bought a badge.
That's a good question.
Right?
That's a good question. Why wouldn't you donate $97 and then buy a badge? That's a good question.
But we do appreciate that.
We do appreciate the $100. I mean, I'm not going to block him because he didn't get a badge.
No,
and he does make good donations.
Yeah,
I like for everybody to have a badge, even if it's just the $3 one. I like for everybody to have them. The Church of BS. Now, there's no cult of Cornette over here. There's no cult. We don't have none of that shit going on.
I got a clip of me saying I'm not in the cult.
He says he's tried. Well, everyone else that wanted a badge figured it out. If you're on an iPhone,
you know what? I know what he's talking about because my buddy was in my kitchen. And I couldn't figure it out either with JJ's thing up.
Yeah.
Something's fucked up on these apples. You'll hit the button, King.
Yeah.
It's not doing it. And my one buddy's like, I'm not on a desktop.
Well, you can go to an Android phone. Yeah, you can go to an Android phone.
Work.
Yeah, you can go to an Android phone, but it's worked for all the other iPhones. I don't know why it's not working for his.
I don't have an Android here. I was going to try it, but he donates $3. My buddy.
Somebody does though.
Yeah,
somebody does. Well, I was about to. Well, shit. I was about to end the show, but Mr. Make Do has come back. Mr. Make Do.
Even without,
I can't hear. I can barely hear you though. What's up?
All right. Even without the internet, I am so dedicated to coming on this show that I decided to use my phone.
Oh, so you're on your phone, and you said without the the internet went out. So the internet
on there.
The internet went out in your home, is what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly.
What do you think caused
I'll
that?
send you a DM and explain it.
That'll be fine. I got a badge. Yeah, South Dakota got a badge. And also South Dakota was among the first to say he wants to order these badges. We never took one official. No one's paid for a badge. We'll say that. I've got several of you that said you want one. And we'll have to leave one on the porch for the sheriff so that we know the sheriff will actually have a badge.
It'd be good to actually have a badge. Then he could
I don't think the sheriff's department will give him a badge. I think they think he'll get power happy and just start shooting people or something.
It'll be like Barney Fife with the badge.
Yeah, they don't give him a bullet either.
Exactly.
They don't give him a bullet. Well, that clown and him might have been a good showdown over here. Had he been here when the clown was here, hoping that Why Dad had a bullet just in case. That would have worked out pretty good.
Yeah.
Mountain Timer and Harry were fighting over Eve today.
Were they fighting over Eve?
On the Jake Hudson show.
I have heard that Eve is in intimate relationships with Harry, with Jake, and with you. I've heard that it's kind of it's a three-way deal going on. I mean, these are rumors. These are absolute rumors. I can't prove any of this. I have no text messages to prove it. I wouldn't show them if I did. But I hear Evie. I hear Evie is making the rounds with all the podcast guys.
Pesci is true
what I'm hearing.
No, Pesci stays true to Mango.
Is Pesci true to Mango?
Yeah, I just be nice to all your guests.
All of them?
Well, like unless you say not
Evie's a mighty fine looking. Look at DJ trying to get in. Look at DJ trying to get in the 4-way dance for the attention of the Evie Meister.
You have to
Bob, did you happen to see that video I made?
The answer would be no, but I don't know what video you're talking
about. I tagged you on Facebook.
Okay.
Well, if you did that should solve everything.
X-Men one, the Marvel.
Yeah, I said just look at Mountain Timer's head.
I really would prefer not.
No one noticed that till last night. I pointed out. Everybody thought it was funny. Well, it's not like that. His little Brad picture is on the comment thing, and I would just blow his face up every time.
I'm the one that Evie doesn't dig, but I think Evie realizes that she's not one of the 14 chosen ones in the Philippines and just does not want to enter that level of competition, is my guess.
I think she likes it.
Start with the J.
Oh, no. Evie hates me.
It's not
What
G.
are you talking about? Evie and Megan, they both got no use for me. I don't appeal to the white women. I think just like when Pesci admitted he didn't ship that TV tonight, I got to admit the white women don't dig the king. They just don't dig the king.
Megan's got no use for me. She threw me out on the porch when I sent a friend request. She just like turned it down, blocked.
Who did? Who turned you down?
Megan.
Well, I hear Megan's blocked everybody on the show except for
I
me
was
and
friends with
Chris.
her on Facebook. She told us to do a show, a charity. Me and King said she was going to come to the show and never showed up.
She didn't come to the show, but
And
we
there was
did the
never
show.
a reason given.
It was a successful show, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah, you kidding me? It made over,
And this would have to qualify as
it definitely made over 400. I mean, it was because of Schmidt, but yeah.
Smith has saved a few shows.
Well, I came with
Bob
100.
Bob has saved a few shows. You've saved a few shows.
I came with a 120 during the stories.
Yeah, you did on most of them, I think.
Even though you get beat up, even though you get
that
verbally.
one show we started up 300 when you matched us.
I'm telling you, Schmidt was mad tonight because he don't like it when I go off on Pesci. I thought maybe I'd angered you. I didn't realize your internet just kept going out.
No, I'm having.
I thought this was just more heat than you wanted to be associated
Bob
with.
isn't like that. He's a grown man. He would fucking wait till the end.
Exactly.
Nobody in here is grown men, or nobody's in here is grown men, or we wouldn't be here.
Well, you know what
I think we're disqualified from being grown men, but the fact that we show up here so many of these.
All right, so we did make our goal tonight, right? So
We made her go exactly. DJ Eric sent in the last $8 to get us to the exact deal of the goal there.
Thank you, top of DJ Eric's head.
And to show you people how confident I was, Bob, what did I do early this morning?
You sent the money ahead of time.
I already sent the money because I knew the fans would come through. I knew Hazelwood was good at his word, and I said they'll come through, they'll do it, and I'll just send the money early. And because they didn't have time to wait. They've been without electricity, water, rice, diapers, and milk for pushing 4 days now. Well, fuck, that ain't what we do here. And these days we focus on the friends of the show and friends of the friends of the show. I have not helped a lot of newcomers lately because we got too many people that are loyal to this show that have been friends or a part of this show for many, many years. And they have friends, sometimes 3, 4, 5 families connected with them. So we have focused on helping people associated with the show. Every time Bob reads or hears, or if he hears me talking about it, or if I actually send him a message that here's what I'm looking to do, Bob is there every fucking time.
King, I know where we could play a real. Oh, we got to get out there. I got a real good joke we could play.
I thought we were off the air, but we're not. We're still here. Okay, your audio's cutting out pretty bad there, Bob.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're eating chips with Darwood.
Yeah, text me what you're trying to say, and we're getting ready to wrap it up here anyway. I'm going to go ahead and hang around 3 more minutes because that way this show will be. So go ahead and hang 3 more minutes maybe because your audio's been good, but then he's gone. So we'll hang 3 more minutes, Pesci, being as I'm the king of the 3-hour show. Bob Mountain Timers Advocate, there we go. South Dakota, well, look here, he's back, so he gets to be here for the last 3 minutes, so that it's official 3-hour show, hour and 16 minutes earlier today. We did make the goal exactly. We made exactly what we had to make in order to help that fan. And I just, I'm not going to be here long, but I'll throw him in. I'm only going to be here. Took you long enough. God damn, where were you when Pesci was lying to everybody? Where were you then?
Man, I was. God damn,
is he in the police station being interrogated? What's with that fucking light over there? God, Pesci, you know about being interrogated under a bright light. What's Rome doing over there?
He's smoking a blunt in his car.
Oh, Jesus Christ! You, am I the only non-blunt smoker on this fucking show? Me and Hazel.
I quit smoking. I smoke Combs.
Do you all ever just wonder how I get through life with no alcohol, no blunts, no foreign substance? Yeah, I think everyone does. I think everyone's
I've been to prison.
Christopher says, Dad, you are the only person I know that does not suffer from some level of depression and anxiety. And if anybody has the right to be depressed and have anxiety, it's you. I was like, I don't know. We weren't allowed to have that shit when I was a kid. It wasn't permitted.
That's
How
true.
y'all fellas doing?
What's that?
So how y'all fellas doing?
Well, we're about to wrap up the show in about 2.5 minutes, but you're welcome to close out the last two. And
Rome is working for Domino's Pizza. Rome.
Are you working for Domino's?
Yeah, I kind of left Indies.
Does Domino's deliver to Kenny's?
Well, why do you deliver to my part of the town?
Actually, I'm in the area
No.
south.
No, yeah, he's not near me.
In South Side Drive.
South. Oh no, he's a long way from me.
Hopefully his internet doesn't go.
God knows what the tip would have to be to get him to bring me a pizza. I do Domino's though. I like the Chicago cut style, like the meat lovers, extra cheese.
Well,
in case you're ever over this way or anything.
You get 2 larges probably for like 25.
Probably. That sounds well.
No, actually,
Aren't they cheaper? I know if you go there, like $7.99.
Well, like you get a large right now, like 3 topper for like $7.99.
Yeah. Pizza Hut's got a deal right now where you get 1.5 pounds of toppings, 1.5 pounds of toppings for I think it's $12.99 for that one. And that's stuffed crust with 1.5 pounds.
Oh, shit, the finals are on?
Yes.
Well, I record them, so I'll just catch it later.
Yeah, I won't.
Yeah, I'll catch it later. I'm still rooting for Milwaukee though.
Course.
Rory was in here for the day show and the recap. Now, we're here 3 hours exactly now. So no offense, Ron, we're not leaving the show because you're here. But I've done 4 hours worth of podcasting today. We made our goal exactly. We had
Nut
to
House
raise
story tomorrow, Rome.
Nut House story tomorrow. And Pesci's got control of that show. He can invite whoever he wants if he wants any help with the show.
I'll be off about 6 o'clock tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
So what I got to do to get a couple of Dominoes brought over here, man? What I got to do?
Let's see. Well, for one, you gotta be on my side of the town because I don't know if I can. My store delivers.
You mean to tell me you just can't say, "Hey, this is the king," and we deliver to Cherokee Road? You just can't stand up to your boss and
I
say,
can't
"Hey,
hear you when I'm."
Number one, the king doesn't pay. Number two,
I can't hear you.
we're going to drive a long way to take him this pizza, but we better find out a way to get it there nice and hot. He's going to be pissed.
Actually, a couple of weeks ago, I was out at the head office on Brownsboro.
Well, that's probably the one that delivers to me. Because when Pizza Hut delivers to me, it comes from the Brownsboro Road store. Yeah,
it almost have to be right. There's nothing.
Well, the other one is down at Mutual Bank almost.
Well, there's a Domino's. I think. Oh, Pizza Hut.
Let me ask you a question. Did you know that majority of the pizza places are not delivering to the West End now?
No, I did not know that.
Papa John's, I think. Well, Pizza Hut, I think, is the last one on 28th and Broadway.
Well, there was a lot of pizza places that didn't want to deliver to certain places in Mutual Bank because of the violence and people robbing their drivers. Now, when it comes to that, if your drivers are getting robbed, not if your robbers are getting driven, that's an escape route. That's a whole nother thing. But if your drivers are getting robbed and their life's in danger, I don't care if it's Mutual Bank, West End, Cherokee Road, or wherever, then you can't send your drivers there, regardless of where the address is. Is that the excuse they're giving?
Well, you do know, like a certain time of the night, like certain time of the day, certain neighborhoods just stop getting.
Yeah, that's how Mutual Bank was. Where I lived for about 5 years.
Yeah, we don't deliver after dark.
Well, the rule was after dark. They didn't give a fuck what time it was. If it's dark, we're not coming there because our drivers are getting robbed. Okay, I get it. I lived there. I couldn't bitch at them. You know, if the driver doesn't feel safe coming there. I mean, no one ever fucked with me at those addresses, but people were getting fucked with and people were getting robbed. So, and if the same thing happens there on Cherokee Road, then they're not going to deliver to Cherokee Road either.
Oh, by the way.
Yeah, so I get it. And I assume that's the reason they quit delivering to parts of the West End. Well, robbing the drivers and they'll start bringing you pizza again.
That's why I took a manager job. instead of taking a driver job.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
Don't have to leave the store.
Does manager jobs pay decently at the Domino's these days?
Well, right now I'm a level 1. I can. There's 4 levels. Level 1 is means I'm the manager in training.
Yeah.
Level 2, I am the assistant manager, which means I can run shifts.
Okay.
Level 3 means I can manage a store without another manager there. Level 4 is I'm franchised in and I can run my own store.
Yeah, Rory has told me about areas in Toronto that can be pretty fucking rough too, and that they do the same thing there. She's told me that before.
I want to go up there where Pesci
I'm
live
drunk.
And take over
Teetotaler bowling is drunk because I've had to put up with a lot of it. I was defending you, JJ. I wanted to know where your fucking television was that I was told was on the way and went to the wrong address. And I'm drunk? You better be glad I'm the only sober motherfucker in here because the other 3 are blowing dope. The other 3 are blowing dope. So I would be the one who's not drunk or mentally afflicted, mentally impaired, verbally impaired. It's these 3 motherfuckers that are high as a kite. These 3.
Not
me.
Pesci world order.
Whoever thought they'd see the day that I'd be doing a show with 3 dope blowers? Whoever thought that would ever happen?
Times change, man.
Does Jake blow dope? Jake
blows
dope.
I could picture it if money was the objective of the show.
Does Jake blow dope? I would bet my life he does. No. He should. I would be a proponent for him blowing dope.
Of all people, he should. Yeah.
I'd pay for it.
He would sleep too much on it.
Yeah,
no, wait a minute. No, I don't think he gonna sleep too much. I think your boy gonna mellow out.
Or that. Yeah.
Eventually, in the beginning, sleep.
Well, I told Pesci he's got to end these 14-hour video game days and get him some sleep. His 50 hours awake in a row is not good on the human body, especially when you put in your body what Pesci does. Pesci needs to get some goddamn sleep.
Tomorrow, Jake's going to be on the Nut House story.
Oh, wait a minute.
And
no, he won't.
Because screaming at 6 in the morning.
We're unsuspending him.
No,
we found a loophole.
At least you got a mouse in your pocket.
I unsuspended him.
Oh, is that what you did? Is that what you did? So how much did this unsuspension cost? Have we got a prediction on that? Yeah, as we know, money talks and bullshit walks around here.
That was honorable of you, but I can't have Jake distracting me during the fucking nut house.
Yeah, Jake's going to distract.
I know, that's true. That's true.
Jake's
I know. I was just messing with you.
Jake's going to be fucking calling him during the show. You know that. Hey,
all
read
the time.
Comments.
All the time.
Check your DMs, Rome.
Check your DM. Jake,
and I look at it and I'll be like, Claymore. His whole message, just Claymore it.
Stupidest fucking move in wrestling.
A bunch of shit in tomorrow's story.
Clarinets, running, fall on my back and kick you.
Clarinets, harassment.
Oh no, wait a minute.
Oh, I got to get off here and sign my fucking contract because I got a show I got to do Friday.
Hundreds of thousands of dollars. These are some of the things that are going to be in the show tomorrow.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. I have to go. I have got to do. I got to sign that contract because I got a show to do apparently this weekend. I think Friday at 11 in the fucking morning. I got to do one of these shows. So, so let me get off here and get that contract signed. Thank everybody who donated tonight. Fuck everybody that didn't.
What up, Rome?
Appreciate the badge owners. Thank you for dropping in, Rome. And we will be back here tomorrow night, 9:05 p.m.
No. You got to call me Teddy Long on this show.
Teddy Long. Teddy not so long.
What a demanding bunch of motherfuckers.
Wait a minute, huh? Yeah, hey, I'm going to holler at you in a minute, Pesci. I'm going to holler at you in a minute.
What a bunch of demanding assholes I've made a part of this show. From Dustin Cotton to Teddy Long to Joe Pesci. Not a truthful word spoken amongst of you.
Let me tell you something. The reason why we still come around, King, is because we still love you and respect what you do for the business.
You shouldn't. I'm a horrible human being. I wouldn't be friends. Anybody that would be friends with me, I would not be friends with. I wouldn't care
if you was a devil walking, man. Look what you did for the business, man.
I'm looking at what we did for that family tonight. The we had to battle for, but we had it done. They now have electricity, water, food,
congratulations,
diapers, milk, and they're set up with food for the next 30 days. And
Mr.
What's
Mr.
that?
Mr. Bolin, you're irrelevant. You're an old man.
I am irrelevant. There's no doubt about that. There's no doubt about that. Rory, thank you for dropping in, sweetie. Appreciate it. Thank you for getting a badge. I know it's been an uphill battle to get you to that point, and I know what you've been going through. I wore my purple and pink the other day, and I wore that just for you.
Follow
I
us
am
over to the Pesci
not
Power
your
Hour.
fucking real dad. No kid of mine. You can
Ain't
set a
that
fucking
the real
soft drink on top of his head. It's not. It's not the case.
Teddy,
DJ's wanting an after party show
Later.
on Pesci's network. Pesci,
I'm
are you taking him over to the
resting.
network with you?
Tonight I'm resting. I got to look at this monitor.
Good night, Teddy Long. Thank you for dropping in.
you're not doing
Schmidt.
a post show?
Not tonight.
Pesci's
Sorry.
blowing you all off and not in a good way. All right. Well, until tomorrow night,
9:05.
9:05 p.m. for the Pesci Nut House show. JJ better make a good meme for that one.
The
We did
PWO.
We already got the meme.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
I haven't seen
Pesci looks like
Well, I
Hannibal
sent it to you a
Lecter.
while ago. You just missed a lot
Remember?
of stuff I sent
Well,
you.
I didn't miss it. I haven't looked at it.
They have him on the
busy.
Hannibal Lecter cart
I'll
in the straight
resend
jacket with the mask.
Well, you don't have to resend it. I'm sure it's there. I haven't looked
It's
at
you in a
anybody's
cop's
email.
uniform holding me in a straitjacket.
Well, now you've ruined it. See, that would have been great if I'd have just saw that, but now Pesci's ruined it. He got all the spoilers over there.
It's great.
But
He
I'll
has,
see-
he
I'll
has the
see it a
Hannibal
little bit.
Lecter mask and
The
everything.
other face is Schmidt, but you can't really tell it's Schmidt.
Yeah, we're the cops and Hannibal. He's Hannibal.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, thanks for ruining it for me. I guess I'll go look at it anyway. Until tomorrow night, 9:05